Let the band play. Let the band play. Let the band play. Let the band play. Let the band play.
Yeah. All I need is one scale, a couple bells. Came in this shit by myself. Dolph, why you fuck his girl? Shit, cause I'm a player. Quarterback, no NFL. Ay, drippy in Chanel. Drippy. Playing high, go see in the mansion with my little girl. Elevator was too crowded, so I took the stairs. The whole industry was hate, so now I give them hell. Businessman, I invest a whole million in the mail. I treat bitches like some shoes, I cop them by the pairs. She like when I grab her neck and pull her by her hair. In my city, I'm more important than the fucking mayor. 10 years straight, I set the prices on the kush, I swear. I got your bitch looking for flipper. I let her ride like a bicycle. I pulled out and bust on her dimples. $250,000 for this Richard Mill. I had to run up them digits. Niggas know that I'm the sickest. For real. Bitches know that I'm the littest. Whip my dick out and piss on your feelings. For real. I heard that little nigga from Memphis. Okay. I heard he used to trap in Fendi. Okay. I heard he went to jail in a Bentley. Okay. Scratch with me in New York City. Little black nigga with all this fucking paper on me, man. What the fuck they mean, man? I can't go out like that. Hold up.
Banging ill, swinging skills, shaking got residue in my nails. Start getting real money, we busting bills. Everybody on the floor know the smell. Dropped out of high school, had to start bringing my Glock, couldn't show and tell. Big bro got life in the fence, can't talk on the phone, but he know it's well. Walked out the trap with a big old bag till I pop in the house, I was on the sale. Was just sitting on Sunday, that bitch in my hand, but I'm sitting in my head, know I'm gon' prevail. If I call a house phone, tell her bring that bitch out, cock, no my mama will. I was 18, my OG see me hop out the Benz or a Bonneville. I bought a mansion, pop in that bitch fresh off a shootout, I'm hot as hell. You gon' do some time, niggas probably tell. Fuck it, this lifestyle, no, I probably will. I'm in the yo with my nigga Dolph, he rockin' Watt, but his neck on Gabbana still. I'm rockin' Christian Dior with a bag full of blues, all black, but it's Prada still. I'm in the rack, Benihana, don't eat at her modesty, Oppie get probably killed. Told her bro, come out with me and Bally, get out the rack, he might come there, catch your body still. I pull up on your home in the lamp, smoking out the sack, arch your back, disappear artifact. I ain't coming with shit, but my pipe in the box of Max 20 on me, that's my starter pack. Getting too much money, we ain't tryna make arch rivals, you know we spark rides. Always outside, and that's the reason we won battles, nigga, we won part-time. Got a youngin', he honest and straight at you. You ain't never heard that snake rap. On a nigga every day, we just can't catch you. Spin twice, mad as fuck, going straight past you. Ever try to kill a nigga, it's cause we had to. Meeting up in the clubhouse like rascal. Everybody rich as fuck, ain't nothing past due. I could go grab an M from my mama pad too. Let me see what you gon' do, we could team tag too. Oh, you ain't with the shit, have somebody blast you. Check on my lap, if God bless you, I tag you. How you feelin' the back with your fast?
I'm feeling lost, and I don't know where to start. Pen to paper, it was easy for my heart, but it's like I'm drained from all of the pain. I've been feeling this way, I've been stuck, and all I want is for this to change. Drink it away.
Honest Bentley's limousine, the front yard streamers full of piranhas upset. A private jet, I drank a lot of Becks, get a lot of sex, condo and duplex, diamond infested Rolex, the leather recliner, the wall units with silver china, sipping on fine wine, you see more shines of diamond miners. The highness came in of heroin, I'm thorough when I have to bring the terror in, handle business in each and every borough in town and city. I'm rolling like Frank Nitty, I'm rich and gritty, back up kitties, I got Grammys that's grimy and gritty, a nigga that's spunky and likes to keep his pockets chunky, making most of my money from all the dope things and junkies. I learned from the best, the ones that's living and the ones that's put the rest. So I bless my chest with a vest, a pack of Smith & West, and then I'm off to get the snaps, not the scraps. The game is be a real Mac. The name is Cool G-Rap. G-Rap, 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 I got a fly hoe up under the wing. I swing it, it does a thing, and if you step inside my ring, she'll bang it out and make your brain ting. She sits at restaurant tables with main foxes and sables, drinking share with name brand labels. She rock a sucker's cradle and yeah, honey is more bounce to the ounce. She walks around with Lucci in large amounts, millions in sauce with bank accounts. Her name is Tammy, got a beach house in Miami, rides around with a small jammy and a silk and satin panties. A down hoe, a Foxy Brown hoe, standing in the ground hoe, and if you clown, yo, should turn into a bus around hoe. Fly as a heaven's angel, got sapphires in the bagels, diamond earrings hanging dangle, getting money from all angles. She's pretty under the New York City bright lights, and real late, way after midnight, I hit it cause the slip's tight. Wake up early and make my rounds, break a brick down, packing the silver 4 pounds. Some clowns be trying to get down, light up a smoke and grab a stack of casinos. The slick stick up kids don't get no free, don't broke, cause I ain't trying to be broke. I goes all out for G-Rap and his honey, nothing's funny, it's a damn shame what I gotta do to get the money. G-Rap, 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 G-Rap,
Yeah. The Destroyer. The Destroyer. The Destroyer. Yo, the speed of sound, speed it up, slow it down, spread them out with 10,000-pound railgun rounds. The Destroyer is here now. You can stop staring now. When royalty is around, you must bow. Your choice, swim or drown. Welcome to Tinseltown. The gravity cannot anchor us down. Red Dwarf inbound, he comes back to reclaim the crown. No rain, just dehydration and drought. The red planet is a red bloodhound, following blood trails from the south. It's about to slingshot around. Hip-hop atomic sound, set fire to the atmosphere. Clouds, man, woman, and child. The roof grows away from the light. The light blinds the sight of the student who fights with the teacher over the mic. I know the type, motherfucking parasite, poltergeist, Rastafari colors that shine on a starry night. Herculabus, cold crush, straight towards us through the photon particle belt. The Destroyer, the feast of the trumpets. The beast is coming, people are running. Those praying are kneeling for nothing. Stop, look, listen. Cherubims perform perdition. Seraphim, Rephaim, Nephilim. Nubian slaves, taking it a moderate age to New Swabia, the swastika state. Scary situation, buried civilizations like the Aryan nation, chasing global extermination. Prussian blue coming in your room, touching you. They got body armor on. What the fuck you gonna do? If you ain't scared, then I ain't scared. But that attitude is not the right way to prepare. Tell me what you think I wanna hear, and I cut off your ears. There's no fear when the Destroyer is here, yeah.
Bad boy, a good talk. Canibus, this what you want. Yeah, want that radio show. that radio, yo.
Let's go. We about to bring on the legend himself, Mr. Canibus. So we gonna get to that, man, and talk to the legendary one, man. Welcome to the show. Canibus, what's up?
Peace. How y'all doing this afternoon?
Good, bro. How are you?
Chief Strash, hanging in there like a rusty old nail.
Ha ha ha. I already know. I already know, man. What's going on in the world of Canibus? The people miss you, man.
Yeah, they miss me. Yeah, it's
miss you out here, man.
Yeah. Well, it's a busy month. I mean, I guess that's a sign of good things. You know, it's been busy. And definitely got a chance to get up with you know, a couple of the folks that got the NFTs off of CandyNFT.com, and you know, got a chance to kick it with them. They came by the studio for a personal meet and greet out there. The engineer Alfredo, you know, M80 set that up.
Oh,
and
dope.
It was dope. I had Cali Ranks out there, Born Son. I had Royal Crown Cartel. Yeah, they was, you know, for that Master Builders record. I had Iron Sheik, you know, from Iron Chambers Productions.
Iron Sheik.
And, yeah, I had my homie Kyle, you know, engineer doing, you know, from Full Sail. You know, she had Frederica with him. You know, all the rippers that I had out there. You know what I'm saying? Joe Slopes, so many names. It's hard to remember everybody. I had a homie that came through, wanted to do 100 bars. I got that record. I'm good do him. It's just been real busy, right? So I won't even be able to slice off the 2 hours right now because I got a little session book. But Cali Ranch gonna be filling in for me possibly today and next week. He got Solomon Childs coming up too. So for everybody who want to hear that type of hip hop, you know, he's a phenomenal MC. And he's gonna be on deck today for y'all. And Cali, of course, Cali Ranks. Y'all know the bridge in Cali Ranks, man. Like last week we had Shinehead up here at the show, and I just think it went real well.
Word, shout out to Shinehead, man. We're gonna play something of his today. That's for show. You know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to Shinehead, man. Yeah, we didn't have some real troopers up on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I wanna send a big shout out to you and your team too, Chief Strash, because you know. You hold it down, man. Every single week you on deck. And sometimes I'm unable to make it just because of obligations. But, you know, it's always a priority for me to come through and just and you know, just say what's up to the people and try to document, like, you know, certain little things we think is important, you know, to hip hop, to the culture, to, you know, folks out there, our age, our peer group and younger, you know, even older if they care, you know.
Yeah. You had a chance, man, down there to be with some of the peer groups. You know what I mean? The younger peer groups, man. How was that vibe?
That Rolling Loud was completely, you know what I'm saying? It was madness, like in a real good way. You know, they all came out, man. Kendrick Lamar tore it down the end, you know, the end with, you know, ended off, you know, headline that jump. And too many names to really remember them all. I do remember Kendrick's jump because obviously, you know, that record, that album is nasty and top tier MC, and his performance was just, you know, was over the top, man. So, you know, shout out to Kendrick too, and everybody that was at Rolling Loud, even the people that came out. You know, I seen brothers holding hands with these shorties in the crowd, like they still got that chivalry with them. You know, I always embrace them and that energy. Particularly now because, you know, they remind me of when we was that age and we was trying to do our own thing, and you know, wasn't really as understood by our older peer group because they was like, well, what y'all doing? And then we was getting more money than them on that level, and these little youngins is just tearing it down. They tearing it down. They got their business together. You know, everything is just top tier. So I got to give it up to them. And they changing the format of how we all rhyme, right? They double timing. They a lot more charisma. They slick. They saying things that they relate to. It's the new slang. You know, I'm sort of on the poetry side of things, right?
Right.
It's not just rap for me. It's writing. So, you know, and they'll get there, right? Like, you know, everybody gotta move in lockstep to what they feel, the vibe that they got.
Hey,
But
Bus,
today
man.
we bringing in
Go ahead.
dope MC. We bringing in a dope MC today. Cali Ranks made that call. And today, you know, we always try to feature that, right? Right, Straj? We always try to feature folks who get busy, yeah.
Right, folks who get busy, man, no doubt about it. Hey, yo, before you even pull out, right, you know, the industry, man, there's so much going on, man, with these young rappers, man. You know, they got the Young Thug locked down. They on Dirk and they on Lil Baby right now, and it's just going on and on. Man, what would you advise these dudes getting into the entertainment business to remember about the use of the lyrics or the use of the behavior, man, while they out here trying to live in this hip hop community? They going fast.
Yeah, so you know, of course, the devices that they have, I mean, there's nothing new under the sun. And you know, I said I got it from a wise elder that said it to me, and I'm gonna pass it on to these youngins. Like, listen, the fastest way to get somewhere is slowly, you know. So that's what that's what I would say to them. Like, they got to remember that, you know, they ain't going to be in their 20s, you know, forever, right? Like, you know, they 30s. They going to, you know, eventually they're going to get to a stage where they're going to want to, leave something behind, right? Leave something behind, make, you know, that stands. And so, you know, I would say look into things like, you know, like life insurance, right? Like, you know, try to take care of those that you leave behind, man, because, you know, the dead got it easy, right? I want to send a shout out and a rest in peace to my homie Brazy. I saw him last year, October. You know, M80's dear friend. I want to send a shout out to him. He passed away in his sleep. Very heartbreaking to everybody. Yeah. Right. And there's a lot of that going around, a lot of that happening. And, you know, I just want to send my condolences to the family and anybody out there going through these things, you know. Send a shout out to everybody worldwide, you know.
Yeah, definite, man. You know, I lost my nephew, man. Buried him, you know what I mean?
Yes,
just
sir.
Friday. So,
sir.
You know, life is speeding up, man. It's speeding up. It has no choice,
sir.
right? For the occasion,
Yes, sir.
man.
Yes, sir. And I also want to just say that while some folks mourn, some folks we still mourn old school. Like we don't really do the social media thing to say how we felt about somebody or put it out there like that, because, you know, sometimes you're just trying to get the details of what happened, and then sometimes you know, if you're standing there in the flesh, like, of course you can find a way to articulate, you know, to relate, to say the pain and send condolences, but the social media thing feels kind of manufactured. You know, people put thumbs up.
Yeah.
What does the thumbs up mean? Does it mean you like that the person passed away, or does it mean you like what was said? Or it's hard to know.
Good point. Right,
things get lost in translation. Right. And so you know, you know, when things happen and you don't see me on the social media saying stuff, it's not because I'm not moved by it and I don't have any opinion. It's just because some things just kind of remain still old school. I mean, that's what we are, right?
It's
still
principles
school
to this thing, right? It's principles to this thing. Right.
Indeed.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, hey, Bus, listen, right? Because, you know, I know you on schedule, man. I know you putting that music down for us, man. Can you anything, man, you know, secretly you want to share, man, we should expect? You know what I mean? I know you up to something, man. You know I'm always gonna pry for the people. For the Rippers, I'm a pry, Rippers.
Yeah, the Rippers be out there, man. Well, I want to send a shout out to all the Rippers. You know, I mean, it's a busy season right now because of them. But in all truth, you know, I just want to send a shout out to the Creator, man, and just say that, you know, it's because of God, man, that we all here doing what we do, and you know, never forget that, never forget that, you know, there is like purpose to what you do, even when it might seem like nobody's paying attention and nobody cares. Like, there's purpose to it and it matters. And, you know, initially we all make the music because, you know, people want recognition. Of course, you know, they want the things that they might see others have and things of that nature. And then once you get to it and you on and you got your deal and you know, everything is supposed to be comfortable, you find that you're still running and gunning and chasing something. So then where was all the excitement? All the excitement was in the chase. It was in the chase. And so, I want to say to the little youngins out there doing it, even some of the, what I'm saying, the older vets, like, it was all in the chase, man. Don't think that there's a point. Like, it's a journey. There's really no destination point. It's a journey. And so at every level, you're gonna be, you're gonna acquiesce that you did it, and then you're gonna get dissatisfied with that one, set a new goal. And so I want to take the pressure off of everybody that get to their goals and say that the music we make the music for the creator, man. Like, the same way that, the angel that was in charge of music made the music for the creator. We make the music for the creator, so that he can know that we're sentient beings, that we have a full range of all of our emotions and, our spirituality. Like, we make the music and as homage or a way to acknowledge that the creator gave us that ability, to harmonize, to sing, to write, to be creative. And so always remember that if you can make a million songs. Don't think that because one of them don't come out and there's no impact, don't think that the purpose was not achieved. Like, you made that for the creator, right? So I want to take the pressure off of folks that's out here trying to do it. It's not right. It doesn't matter. Like, when you make, as long as you put everything into it, which most of us do, that's what matters. It's written in the record. It's written that you did that you poured your heart out on in this music. You were creative. You were a creative being. And, you ain't always got to be righteous. Try if you can. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. But, that's all really I got to say. That's all I got. I got to bounce.
Well, listen, man.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man, real talk. It's a pleasure. You here with the legendary man, exclusively Canibus. He's taking the time now. He's out here at work, man. He's working on the album. He's doing a lot of things. You don't have to know it all. You're going to get it all. There's a big difference, right?
100%.
Hey, I'm going to go into this, 6 back-to-back, man, with you and Mikey D, man. So, shout out to Mikey D. I figured I'd play a couple of them joints, man.
Mike Darren, that's right.
What I mean? Yeah. Tell them who that is, man. And,
Chief MC, yeah, Mikey D, man, you know what I'm saying? Get busy. Just a staple in hip-hop, man, a founder, a pioneer, worked with the best of them. And he is one of the best, and he continues to be. Get busy right now. If you call him right now, he'll get a bust a 50 ball for you, just like that. You
real
out.
Real talk. Well, listen, man. Love you, Bus, man. We gonna rap later. You know what I mean? And just shout out to your endeavors. Do what you're doing. And last note, Bus. It almost got by me, man. And Bus. You got a show coming up, man. You'll be coming up towards Mass and New Hampshire and all that, right?
Indeed.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I want them to know you coming to town. You'll be with Cali Ranks and the Femi team. Few of us,
That's
right? Yeah.
That's right.
Everybody
Correct.
come out. Yeah, man. So look forward to that coming to New Hampshire, man. We're gonna run that to you a little later, like Cali Ranks, and we'll go over that. But all hands down, man. Cannot Bust, man. Been a pleasure.
Yeah, I got the big homie Jax out there. We did Microphone Land together, that record, Microphone Land. So I'll probably let him, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll probably do one of them tracks or two from his record when I get out there. So send a shout out to Jax and his family. And yeah, man, I love y'all. Love, life, and legacy. Thank you, Chief Trash. Say let Cali know that I appreciate that, and then please say what's up to Solomon for me.
Oh man, without doubt.
I'll try to call in if I can, but if I can't, please just say what up to him and let him know that I definitely, you know what I'm saying, I rep that style of MCing. We did a track together too, by the way.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. We got to get up on that.
Yeah, he might have it too. Ask him to play it.
All right, then that's what's up, man.
Yes,
the
sir.
legendary Canibus is here with us. You know what I mean? And he's spending his time, man, and keeping us up to date, man. So it's a pleasure, Bus, hearing from you, bro.
Indeed,
great pleasure. You know what I mean? Peace. You gonna bump that radio with the Bad Boy Good Talk on the Canibus Show, and let's get into this back-to-back featuring Canibus and Mikey D. What up, Mikey D?
assassination attempt. The blood had a stench. Bloodhounds picked up the scent. I thought we was friends. Wearing a lab coat, looking through the microscope lens. Say never sniff coke again. Fuck that, give me the snowplow. Bust it all down. Freestyling a dollar van all the way uptown. The bait is always food, pussy and water. It smells so good, it's sleepwalking to your slaughter. Hip hop award I order. Stand next to Rita Ora. Straight balls on the track, no chorus. The Dollar General, street corner central, reputable. Sell a few sidewinders for revenue. What you saying? Took a nigga chain, then put a Michael Jackson glove on. I can't explain. Spit live nigga shit. Get the gist from AR to the K-bar. Customized grip.
Who want it? Come and get it. We can spit it if you with it. One lyric will leave a hole in the logo of your fitted. Bars like penitentiaries mellow. Win mentally. Destroy the enemy acapella and instrumentally. Cannabis and destruction back to back. Cause a spontaneous combustion on the track. Lyrics flame on. Anything we put our name on. That's why your ears been burning since the song came on. Lames gone, game's on. This is no joke. The pros choke. That cynical shit will get your nose broke. Subliminal shit is a waste. I don't have to speak in riddles cause I say it to your face. And this is just a little taste, cause if I really start spitting it, this shit'll catch a case. Check your history, y'all niggas can't get with me. I'm your favorite MC to the 5th degree. Cannabis and destruction back to back. Back to back. Cannabis and destruction back to back. Back to back. Cannabis and destruction back to back. Back to back. Cannabis and destruction back to back. Back to back.
Spikes across the road. Mikey D tag team, yo. Refresh, reload in magazine mode. Transition pole position, the globe spinning. Chopsticks in a rice bowl with some gold in it. Bust him in the head with a brick. He hop away with no hip. He still love hip hop, no shit. Crucifix around your neck. Take the cross off your back. In fact, we thank the Lord for rap. Mirror on the wall, tell me what you saw. Millie Mel, Grandmaster Cash, yes, y'all. Inside the Hall of Fame with graffiti on the walls. The engineer said, take it easy on the boards. Attack doors, jump off the shred mic cords. Put them all in a cage to see what they fight for. 1 goes, 2 goes, 3 goes, 4. We rep hip-hop from rooftop to the floor.
I drop jewels with the best of them. I'm cool with the rest of them. Fools who keep questioning, school them and keep testing them. Manipulate the tracks while I'm spitting out the facts. Slack picking it up, you ain't getting none of that. Precise, I'm nice, nigga. The flow is impeccable. Amazing with some sleeper pen and pad and a jackal do. It started slow for me, now I'm a vet and a spectacle. They killed the rotary, so now I'm getting technical. Beast mode, the East Coast will never die. In jet mode to the West Coast, forever fly. Transporter, no jansporter, no camcorder. Sip a quart of water while I'm kidnapping your man's daughter. Cannabis said ill, I went crazy with it. Other cats said chill, fugazi with it. I got you back for life, bitch, you feel me? That's what it is when you fucking with a real G.
Make the noise to my man, Slice. Make the noise to my man, Slice. Make the noise to my man, Slice. Make the noise to my man. Slice, you good? Let's go. Break it down. Break it down. Don't front.
We are about to start this show. Like, really get into this show. We had on my man, the one and only Canibus. This is the Bad Boy Good Talk, and we do the Canibus show on Sundays 12 to 2. Canibus is in that studio, man, working overtime. Like, working overtime, putting out this new music for you. Things are just getting doper and doper and doper. That's the only way I can run that down. You know what I mean? That's just the only way I'm gonna fill you in. He is working on a masterpiece, man, over there. As he does, a lyricist, a writer, a poet. If you listen to that, a poet, man. But we about to do something, man. We about to turn it up. So we about to make it to the next level. Do what we do here, man. We got the one, the only, man, Cali Ranks coming up here, man. We got him coming up. And then we got some Wu-Tang going on over here. We got some Wu-Tang going on over here today. We got the one and only Solomon Child, so we're going to be hollering at him, man. Been a minute since I seen Solomon, but we're going to talk about it. Cali Ranks, I'm going to be with you in a minute. You know what to start that off? Just this right? I got a feeling, man. Let me get to it, man. Y'all know what it is with this. You gotta know.
Between this old dirty man and the killer bee.
You don't know that sound. You tripping.
So happy to have him, man. You know what I mean? That he's making a choice to even fuck with a Femi, you know what I'm saying? And we loving it right now. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff in the works, man. A whole bunch of stuff, but most definitely, you know, the perfect match, you know what I mean, with me and Mr. Lauryn Hill. We have about 3 versions to that. There's a poetry version, a reprise version, and there's a dancehall remix of the original.
There's three versions, because I want them to be clear. When you hear this joint right here, this perfect match, man, this is Lawrence Hill, man. This is Callie Ranks and Chris Brown, right? And you know, this one right here, man, this one's on the move. You know what I mean? So y'all need to go check that out. That perfect match, man. You go on and set that up for him, Callie, man, and tell him what it is, so I can get to that perfect match, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, man, they can find a perfect match reprise on you can find it on any one of the platforms. Pandora, you can find it on Spotify, you can find it on iTunes, anywhere that's, you know, music is found, man. YouTube, it has there's a couple of versions of it on YouTube. It's over like almost probably 2.7 million plays on YouTube. You know what I mean? So it's been doing well, man. You know, that's the Empress. So, you know, she'll never be not the Empress. So whatever Mr. Lauryn Hill touch is always, you know, diamond. You can't even say gold. It's always diamond. So I was fortunate, and God has blessed me to where, you know, I mean, shout out to Drew Dixon and shout out to Armada, who did the remix. Miss Drew Dixon did the original production. You know what I mean? She got the whole team to do the original production for that. So in Battery Studio. So it's been a pleasure, man. You know what I mean? That record has been around for a few years, and we finally did. In fact, the original, I held on to it. The original is still not out. You know, we did a remix of the original and put that out. So I'm still holding on to the original R&B version.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know what I mean? That'd be on the deluxe version.
We got to get our hands on some. You know what I mean? We got to get our hands on some. Hey, listen, man, you listening to Callie Ranks, man, you know what I mean? Platinum over here, right? Femi music, and there's a whole bunch going on, but we gonna be back in a minute after we listen to this perfect match by Lauryn Hill featuring Callie Ranks with Chris Brown. We're gonna come back, man. We about to get into the Solomon Childs. I think I just broke some kind of rhyme right there too, bro. Tell Bus I went in on the track. You know what I'm saying? See that strategy? Let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. Let's definitely get into this, yo. Callie.
Yes, sir.
One more question, man, before I actually get into the joint. I wanted to pause that because I wanted to ask you one more question about this, right? And I always do this, and I did not do this. What is it like to be around Lauryn Hill?
Well, we did this track like probably years ago. It was the late 90s when we did the original tracks to this. And back then, Miss Hill was a lot younger and everything, Fugees, you know what I'm saying? So it was the same Lauryn, the same Empress, but I was still starstruck, you know what I mean? Because at that time, she was just, you know, blowing out the frame. So, I mean, she conduct herself just like she does today, man. She's an Empress. She carries herself with esteem, you know what I mean? And she's down to earth. She's cool. We, you know, ate food together, you know what I mean, and all that. She's a great person, man. She has a great personality, you know what I mean? A very, very smart lady, you know what I mean? Very intellectual, you know what I mean? So, of course, I was starstruck. I can never lie about that, you know what I mean? Right. But to be around her, man, is an absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
Shout out to Lauryn Hill, man. Hands down again. Let's get into this joint right here. Perfect match. Lauryn Hill featuring Callie Ranks. This here is exactly what it's supposed to be.
Attention.
Dance to the beat.
Yeah, you can't. I can tell I like this, right?
Love.
Yeah, tell me what's on your mind.
El Boogie and Callie Ranks and send. Responding to your power, a safe place for you to stand. But when the undercurrents come and pull you out to sea, I'm left with shells and slippery rocks. where you used to be. And when the sun comes beating down and burns my body dry, it's hard to wait until the time to quench my thirst, so I cry.
So like love,
I
baby.
cry.
It's a good feeling.
Cry.
Good
Cry. And then at last the sun goes down and bleeds into your sea.
Climax, yeah, you climax.
And I can feel your desperate hands all over me, all over me. I dream of you when I know you're hurting me, and you said that you wouldn't. You promised me you wouldn't. You wouldn't. And I said I'd be with you, and now I know I couldn't. And I knew I couldn't.
Give me chills, baby.
Smooth like that.
Touch me, sweetheart, touch me.
This is how we bust rhymes on a flat track. Me and Kali, female refugee, we get down like that.
Natural thing, baby, natural thing.
I don't know what to sing, so my artistry brings
From the heart, baby.
things
from the
from
heart.
off the top of my head. I bust freestyles instead of memories of the time when I was free, female refugee. That's the way it would be, me and Kali, free to do the things we know at the refugee show. About to do the dance hall until we had a great fall, and that was all. Man and no man, through nature's plan, together as one, from
Was meant to
beginning
be.
to end.
Definitely meant to be, sweetheart. That's
Can't
me
no
and you.
one, only Jah know how far.
Oh man, that's that Cali Ranks, man, with Lauryn Hill. You listening to her voice, and now you listening to how she serenaded Cali in that song. You gonna get serenaded by Lauryn Hill. Cali, come on, man. Let us get some of that. Let us get some of that. Listen, we about to dig into this show. I'm going to start it off with somebody that I believe Solomon would appreciate. In fact, got a joint on there, I'm sure. And, you know, Cali, man, these are people that had love for the man. We all had love for the man. So I'm going to have you taking his voice, and we're going to get into this show, and we're going to do our thing. Let's get into this.
Put some respect when you mention my name.
Let's get into this.
Harlem Underworld. Black Rob.
We be back with the one and only Solomon Child. One thing to learn over here is that we live. We do it with you. We don't pre-program it and get it right. We work it out.
Got me sitting on the roof. I trained on scope, less than 100 proof. Hand on toes, bout to roast. Some kids who flash like they assassins. Pick up my dough and BK, this honey passion. Got the spot on lock. Taking flicks around the corner. She made it where this spot ain't hot like a potato. She got 5-0 on the payroll. They sniffing yayo. I don't know what to say, yo. There they go, in front of the store, dressed in black shit. Tell by they demeanor, they be hustling backwards. Fuck them. Came to do one thing, assassinate them. That's it, that's all. Solo, single, no more, no less. Shots rang, yo. Money caught, one in his Kango. DOA, as this man made us run for the door. Caught him. In the gator shoes, this girl probably bought him too bad. Black ain't get the chance to extort him. Cause niggas like that don't deserve to live. Word to mid, and we ain't got no love to give. For these drop shots who wanna be down, wanna be clowns, get fair ones. I like how all that good shit sound, and I dare one.
I dare you to come against me. I dare you to defeat me. I dare you to conquer me.
Nigga, I slay, you pray. Get that ass uptown, jump your bitch ass back around your way. When I'm in one of those moves, I can give a fuck. I'm in cool, running bungee jump off the fucking roof. I hear voices calling me, giving me fits, singing tonight's the night. Black Rob, let's fight these hits. In the holes of death, you get left. I'm in the top 10. Even Rocky trained and his wife said you can't win. Scream battle, but you never fought. That's like me saying I got 5, never ran a full court. Stabbed the devil in his belly, took his belly, threw the spot down and slid straight to the telly. I see envious eyes, envious guys, different states. Mad, we singing different cake. Rob me, tear that asshole out of place. Cause in the end, I'm the head case you gotta face. And I dare one.
I dare you to come against me. I dare you to defeat me. I dare you to conquer me.
Feels good not to be dealing with petty cash. Me and D-Dot, all we seeing now is ready cash and ready ass. Splash in the jacuzzi. Honey from the movies, South Notch cutie. Used to go to Howard with D at the homecoming. On my way from Cackalack, me and Merce was gun running. Musta, done something, all conspicuous. I get a tiger. I know these cats are sick of this. Ridiculous, saying these cats don't love black. This is bad boy. I put it where it's supposed to be at. Let me know where to put your rosary at. My enemies, I let them get a load of me, got fine. You don't believe black, real official. Lay awake, be your mom's cake and kiss you. You leaving wasn't part of this plan. Understand, it's all about the Benjis, man, and I dare one.
I dare you to come against me. I dare you to defeat me. I dare you to conquer me. I dare you to come against me. I dare you to defeat me. I dare you to conquer me. I dare you.
Oh man, you on BumpThatRadio.com with the bad boy Good Talk. Of course, we're going to call for your attention over here. Listen, man, we about to make this thing go down, man. We are about to talk to Mr. Solomon Child, Wu-Tang, that whole flavor. And Cali Ranks is going to come on here, man, and bring in the guest of the day, man. Shout out to Canibus, you on the Bad Boy Good Talk with the Canibus Show. Canibus came on earlier, man. He making records out there. He busy. And Cali Ranks going to be co-hosting with me. That's the word for Sunday. Let's go. Cali.
Big up, man. It's my honor and pleasure, man, to be here with you, rocking Chief Strat. You know what I'm saying? Again, shout out to, Canibus. Like you said, he was here earlier. He sends all the regards, all the love. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts. He sends big shouts to Solomon. Without further ado, yo, man, I want to introduce to you, You know what I mean? On this blessed Sunday on the Bad Boy of Good Talk, the Canibus Show, you know what I'm saying? The one and only, man, Theodore Units, Solomon, mighty Solomon Charles, man. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yes.
What up?
Yo.
What's up, fam?
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, Callie, I love you, brethren. Word
Yeah,
to my
yeah,
mama,
hey.
man. You is my brother for real, man.
Hey, you're done, no road boy.
Word. For
Blessed,
real,
man. Blessed, my brother.
Yes, how y'all doing? What's up? What's going down?
We good, man. You going down. Come on, man. You got that WU with you, man. You know what I mean?
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, man. What's going on, man? How you been, first of all? Just so y'all know who you're talking to, man. Listen, don't make me play my little put some respect on the name button over here, right? Listen, man, so they know who they talking to, man, will you explain to them who they talking to?
Y'all talking to the most iconic young gunner that is ever gonna be, man. Out of this Wu-Tang, you know what I mean? My older brothers taught me the ropes, man. So I'm gonna keep them on the ropes, you know what I mean?
Right.
I come forth as Solomon Childs, you know what I mean?
True to God. Hey, yo, and just so we clarify, they got so many things they talk about, the affiliates and this and that, man. And I'm like, he blood over here. He blood over here.
I hate that. I hate people say that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, yo, yeah, I'm not an affiliate. I mean, there's other brothers that's affiliates out there, you know what I mean? And more power to them. And I'm not taking nothing away from them because even though they're affiliates, they still family. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm not downplaying them or downplaying the name of being an affiliate, but that's not what I am. I'm not an affiliate.
Truth. Let that be record, man. You know what I mean? Let me bring the Moses books down on that.
Yeah. I'm not an affiliate. I'm a certified member of this. You know what I mean?
And not just in your talent, man. I mean in relations and family relations.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Word. Tony Starks, that's my family. You know what I mean?
Right.
Donald Goins, that's my god brother. You know what I mean? So that's how we are. That's what's going on.
Yeah, Donald.
They know there was Capitan and Ghostface Killer.
Yeah, check that out, right? Check that out. They have both in the bloodline, huh?
Right.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out. Yeah, I got to get the Capitan too, man. But yeah, Dick, what's been happening with you, man? What's been happening over there with you? It's been a minute. Last time we was together, actually, it was at one of the shows, right, Callie? Yeah, it was at the show. You know what I mean? What's going on with you right now? What's happening with you?
I mean, loving hip hop. You know what I mean? So I'm basically, keeping my pen game right, keeping my craft right, studying and, getting a lot in tune with who I am. And making the kind of music that I want my fans to appreciate and new fans to appreciate, all in the same, token. I'm just trying to give them something real. I love music, so I'm definitely a studier of music, you know what I mean? So, that's basically where I'm at with it, just looking to create and looking to elevate, and do what I need to do to, keep giving y'all beautiful music.
Okay, now that's what's up. So now give me just make me feel, help the people feel, right? Because there's always a side eye, man, meaning peep it over the gate to really understand. You couldn't speak directly. I'm not asking you to say this is RZA and this is Meth. You know what I mean? What I'm asking you to give us is a little bit of experience, man, of the Wu-Tang family. You know what I mean? Because I think when I see a lot of interviews I hear and they don't ask about the family actually, lead into the misconception, man, that would make one say, you know what I mean, affiliate, right? You know what I mean? Because people consider and, label it as Wu-Tang as an individual. Tell us about the feel of that family, man.
This family is not no joke. Bottom line. This family is this family ain't no yes men. This family ain't no pushovers. This is real family. We argue, we fight,
we bicker, we don't talk for a while, we hug, we kiss, we love, you know what I mean? We never hate, you know, but that's what this family is, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, we always connect when we connect. I don't care if it's 2-3 years from now. If we see each other, it's like, what you doing over here? It's one of those, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's never like, oh, yo, what's up? Yeah, what you doing? You know what I mean? What's going on? It's never one of those because at the end of the day, we family.
Right. Now that's love right there. That's love right there, man. Callie, you was gonna say something, bro? Go ahead, man.
No, that's real. That's just real. That's just real. Because like he said, you know, there's no in real life, real things occur. You know what I mean? But once there's always love, that's family. You feel me? That's real family. Right.
That's real talk. If you don't know out here and you did not catch 5 minutes ago or you just got on the program, man, you on bumpthatradio.com. Hopefully you got the app. You are here with the bad boy of good talk, man, on this Sunday afternoon where we call the Canibus show. Canibus came in early and rapped with us. Then we brought in, man, you know, that platinum winner there, man. We played this joint, him and Lauryn Hill, Mr. Cali Ranks, man, the Femi music hands down. And then, man, we slides over here, man, because, you know, you can't do nothing. I ain't going too close to too much without the killer bees and all the bees necessary, man. We get over here to Wu-Tang and lay upon you, man. Solomon Childs. Solomon Childs, what's happening? He is on the show right now. Talk to us.
Right.
Yes.
You know, yeah, we just haven't, we definitely, you know, in our bag right now. We in the studio, you know, we're in the home studio right now, you know, just basically putting some things down, you know, that I got to bring to the big studio, you know, and, you know, just, you know, doing what I got to do. You know, I got some great people with me, you know what I mean? That's like, you know, really holding me down with this music right now. I got some good brothers out there in Canada. You know, my man Waves Matic.
Shout out to Canada, man. Shout out to Canada. Yeah, shout out to Canada.
Yeah, shout out to Canada because you know what? Them brothers is real humble and they good to you. You know what I mean? Right. You know, and it's like every time I meet a new Canadian, it's like it's the same vibe. I get the same vibe every time I meet a new Canadian. I never met a Canadian that I didn't like. You know what I mean? Just keep meeting good Canadians.
Cali,
you know
to Canada we go, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If Solomon is saying that to you know, Canada we go, bro.
Right. You know.
That's what's up. Hey, so let me ask you this, right? You know, I know, man. I know you're a jewel dropper, man. But you know, I just want to mess with a couple of stigmas today, right? You know, and shout out to Method Man, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
Good thing, man. Even I would grab my lady before he could even come in the area, right? You know what I'm saying? I took her to see him and so on. You know, to see him and so on. That's probably everybody's lady that could tell the truth, right?
Right. Now, obviously, when I be when I'm out, now I might run into an airport or something like that, and I'm about to get on a plane, and I go in the little magazine area, and I might see something, and I'm like, damn. I mean, I'm married, so you know I can't really do but so much. But I'm like, yo, damn. You know, I could always look. You know what I mean? Like I tell my wife all the time. You know, I can look at the menu. The problem is if I make an order. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta use that. I gotta use that.
Order.
Yeah.
We can always look at the menu, though. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's why they give menus out. You know what I mean? So. Right. You know, I might be looking at something on the menu.
Yeah,
I
to be honest, bro, I had to get the hell out the whole restaurant. I don't do good if rounded at all, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Menu, no menu.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just to smell somebody's cooking. But go ahead.
Right. So, you know, I'm like, you know, like, oh, okay, hey. Oh, wait a minute. Look mad familiar. Oh, yeah, boo, me? No, I mean, I don't know. What, me? Don't you rap or something? Yeah, I'm with Wu-Tang. Right. Solomon Childs, right? Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Only y'all is handsome? Wow, who else you talking about? Ghost, Meth? Because Meth is my husband. I'm like, damn, you know how many wives this dude got, man?
Right. This is what I'm saying. So what I was getting to, right? I was just going to get to this real quick, right? You know what I mean? Meth, me, Cali, various brothers in the clique, we safe ground. And he keeps it real. That's what I be loving about the dude, right? Man, he with his queen, yo, you know, you see it all, but yo, women got to see like, yo, the queen is the queen. You feel me? But the reason I brought that up, man, because I just want to say, conception would be, meth, but it's some other ladies, man, in this group, man. Tell me about somebody, man, that be, getting that same attention over there, man. Because meth, I ain't gonna let you get it all, man. I see it, man. I've been in that joint a long time. Couldn't see all these videos, but I'm seeing it, man. Who else is it, man? Give me something, man, or somebody, man. Who else is Kappa smooth with it?
Oh, Capadonna and Capadonna, the Resurrector. Don't sleep on RZA. Don't sleep on RZA. RZA just get a different kind of girl. You know what I mean? When he was out there getting, because I don't know, it's been a while since, I really, seeing what Rob been dealing with, but I know when, I was coming up, when I was a young boy, RZA, he always had a bad chick. She just wasn't no average chick. She might have been from the back of Hawaii. You know what I mean? She might
back of Hawaii, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? She might have been some exotic chick from Dubai or Nepal or you know what I mean? So it they all Starks is they love Starks. The girl that
Hey, hey Solomon, you know what, bro? I don't know if I'm about to give you a jewel, man, or make a fool, right? But one of these is gonna happen. I think, man, you need to make a track, right, about the back of Hawaii, because I don't think many people know about the back of Hawaii, bro. You need to make a track about that, because I want to know. I feel like 420 on something with hearing about the back of Hawaii, because I was only talking to mine and we talking about going to Hawaii. I didn't even know there was a back. Wu-Tang would know that. Wu-Tang would know such.
Right.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna want to know about that.
Right.
But yeah, so right now, man, Ray be doing this thing too, man. You know what I mean? He be doing this thing. In the joint, let me tell you something, in the joint, man, we can only buy certain joints, you know what I'm saying? So that whole time once they started that little program where we could get music, man, it was y'all out here, man, on some 99 cent a song or whatever, man. We was 189 from day one, right? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Buying everybody music. We the number one consumers, bro. That's all I could get. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they had their Wu collection. That's why Triumph was my joint. You know what I mean? You all were dropping this while I was there. But the thing that I wanted to talk about was, like, people forget where you from. You know what I mean? They hear Staten Island, here. Tell them where you from. Tell them about where you from, the core where you guys are from, man. Maybe any interview you can think about where you say, you know what, they didn't get this part, man. Can you give it to us?
I mean, we from the motherland, Staten Island. You know what I mean? We and I call Staten Island the motherland of New York City. You know what I mean? Because it's definitely something different. You know what I mean? It's very rooted. It's very core feel. You know what I mean? When it comes to New York, you know what I mean? You got your New York, essence. The Mecca, Harlem. Uptown Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, the boogie down, you know what I mean? You got your essence, you know what I mean? Even the outskirts, you know what I mean? The Yonkers and the Long Islands, you know what I mean? The Jerseys, you know what I mean? Of those, entities. But Staten Island is like, like I said, the motherland of New York. And it's like, it's just a smooth vibe, and it's a real vibe, and it's like it's nothing like the city, you know what I mean? It's a true essence of family, everybody's related. It's almost like, damn, we all related. Who could be my girlfriend? Who could be my husband? If she, you know what I mean? He's my cousin. She's my cousin. Damn, really?
And that's on the line of why I asked that, because that's what I'm saying. Like, usually, bro, I use this term, man, because that's what was happening with Jesus, right? It says no man is a prophet in his own land. As you can see with Nipsey and most brothers, Young Dolph, they die in their own land, because that's the generation of hate. You know what I mean? Where you are, you have to get outside of that, right? And when I look at the Wu-Tang, I actually, man, especially seeing this documentary, you know what I mean? I looked at it, man, the show, and I looked at it and I was like, yo, this shit's a family, because if you don't have that turmoil and be yourself all the way from beginning, you know what I mean? Then this shit just ain't gonna work. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, it was a lot of unity, different from most areas, just like you said. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
where
different.
One person just running for themselves, and then you have everybody else trying to tear them down like that crab in the barrel effect. You know what I mean? That did not happen. When I first saw that whole, that whole conglomerate coming together, it was almost like, what the hell is this? How is this even possible? You feel me? As a young kid grow up in New York, you're like, nah, this is not gonna work. It's dope as fuck though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and by the time the second thing come out, you're like, yo, this shit dope, bro. And you look around,
check this out.
Million motherfuckers want to do that now.
So check this out. You just said something, that was real. You said that, God bless Nip, he passed in his hometown. God bless Dolph, he passed in his hometown.
True.
So, the thing, now I don't know what happened with them brothers because, I'm not in their hometown, and all we know is hearsay. So we don't know the real because we not from their town. You know what I mean?
On that, right?
True.
Right. But what I can say about Staten Island and Wu-Tang don't go back to Staten Island and look down upon Staten Island.
Right.
Might want to say that one again, bro. You might want to drop that one again, man.
Wu-Tang don't go back to Staten Island and look down upon Staten Island. They embrace their peoples that they came up with. Okay, yeah, I got on a diamond chain, but that don't mean I'm flossed out trying to bag your baby moms because I know I'm this rapper now. I'm still looking at you. You still know me as Ryan. You still know me as Dennis.
Right.
You know what I mean? You still know me as Darrell. We don't look at it like on that wave of like, yo, yeah, look at this dude right here, man. You still a bum, man. You a bum, man. You see me over here, man, with the Jaguar, man. Tell your girl I'm outside, man. We don't do that.
Right.
Feel me? That's not what we do. You know what I mean? And I feel like, a lot of times these brothers, they make it and then they go back to their essence where they from and they hostile. And you can't hostile on a person with no talent.
Hey, Saul, man, you know what I want to say? And we talking to Solomon Child, man, that whole Wu-Tang conglomerate, man, right here. And we with Cali Ranks, just so you know, on bumpthatradio.com with the Bad Boy Good Talk and the Canibus Show. I was going to say right now to Solomon, Solomon, man, when I think about this, right, and I think about what you said, and, that's why that's so important to me to get across how it's done, right? Because at some point for us, unity got to come. You dig? It has no choice. It is time. It is beyond time, you feel me? But one of those things that you guys represent, man, is that even your logo alone is something. Man, I done been so many places, right? In fact, when I was down at Nip's concerts, man, when I was down, man, took a girl down to see Meth and Redman, right? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's all about Meth. Let's just keep it real. Meth, shout out, man, from Peapod, shout out, right? You know what I'm saying? Right. But seeing that, man, and watching everybody just doing what they doing out here, it was the formulation of your message. That documentary really set me straight. You know what I mean? And I know you guys wouldn't approve that otherwise. But I've been so many of those places, man. They got they Woo hat on. They got the W. They flying the wings. You know what I mean? It's like a international love for you guys, man. Right? Because and I can see that, but you know what I call that, bro, and I'm just saying this in short because I want to play this joint by you, right? I really say brothers would be very sad if they knew why they really went back home like that, right? And I'd share my opinion on this, right? Most dudes, man, it's like coming out of prison. When you've been in prison as long as I have, 32 years, you know what I mean? Wrongfully convicted. I'm with everybody else. I don't have to be the bad guy. You put me in a place where all the bad guys are going to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like an invitation, like, yo, even if you ain't a bad guy, you about to be about that whole thing, you know what I mean, to survive, right? And, being there, man, and really, really taking you all in, and, this feeds us, you know what I mean? What somebody's saying in there is in our ear like it is for our kids. I need to make that point, you know what I mean? Like it is for our kids, man. But the things that you all have done, it's the difference is most of the guys, it's just like coming home from the joint, man. They come back to the ones that they oppress because they've been oppressed. And what they really come back to is a lot of times we send people off, right, from our own community. I mean, Bobby Brown, you have to look at it coming back, and then turmoil comes, you know what I mean? When the situations, man, with Whitney, various things, right? And you have to look at that and say, yo, you know why? Because a lot of them never got the respect they felt they had back home. They tell the world about their town, right? They tell the world about their town, but until they can get it from their town, you see what I'm saying? Because when Jesus was going back, you know what they was doing. Jesus could go everywhere on this planet, and they like Jesus. But every time he went back to his birth spot, they would just be like, yo, they go to Carpenter's son.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I you know, I pay homage to that. You know what I mean? I definitely do, bro. So I had to say that. Now, without me talking, and I've been talking, tell me about this joint right here, man. This Red Heron. You had did this joint right here, man. It's new to me. You know what I mean? I understand it was a 201, right, joint? Is that right?
I don't know.
The Red Heron, this is Cali. Set that up because Cali got the Red Heron.
Yeah, this boy got that's a classic joint.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got a new joint is I Am a Legend.
Yeah, we got that too.
Oh, we got that. We got that. Don't come on, man. Come on. Let's see. Now you about to get yourself. Go ahead.
That's y'all threw me off because you know the red heroin. That's the essence.
Yeah.
We got to go.
You know. Come on, Solomon, man. You a master builder too. So listen, you know, and you clearly understand, man, the language. I don't go back. When I go back to slavery, you know what I go back to, bro? Really, when I think about Harriet Tubman, I think about the heroes in it, but I relate music to the sound, and I look at the drums. So I go back. I don't start the music from no other instrument but the drums because we use the drums to get through those dark woods at night with babies, man, right? You know what I mean? Babies hiding from slave masters, and it was the drums telling them which way to go. And the master, you know how he was just thinking them Negroes out there just playing some sounds, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm going to always go to the essence, man. So I'm bringing them from the essence. I'm going to give them these drums, and then I'm going to give them this legendship. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do my job. Believe that.
Right.
Believe that. You know what I'm saying? So tell me about this joint right here, man. This Red Heron, man. You know what I mean? This essence, man.
That was just basically, you know, that was it right there. You know what I mean? That was, you know, one of those joints that is like, you know, basically, you know, me giving them all of me, you know what I mean, and giving them that fire, you know what I mean, and not, you know, not turning my back on them, you know what I mean, and keeping my feet in their neck, you know what I mean.
True that. Okay. So we might as well just go on and dive into this joint right here, right? You're going to listen to Solomon Childs, man, you know what I mean? Non-affiliate here, family, man, Wu-Tang, you know, original, and we're going to listen to this Red Heron, and then we're going to come back, man, because we're going to talk about this legendship. But we got another joint, too, now, if you want that smooth sailing, you know what I mean? I just want you to know we got that smooth sailing, too, bro, you know? Yes. So you with Solomon Childs, man, on BumpThatRadio.com. Shout out to the whole Wu-Tang family, man. Let's dig into this real quick.
We are living in war. Welcome to the school of the gifted.
The new strain of coronavirus continues to spread from China.
Worldwide, more than 14,000 cases of coronavirus have been confirmed.
Now, a short time ago, the World Health Organization declared the outbreak an international public health emergency.
The coronavirus death toll rising.
Any foreign national who traveled to China in the last 14 days will be banned from setting foot on U.S. soil.
The Philippines reporting the first coronavirus death outside of China.
The ripple effects of the virus now infecting the economy, with markets plunging.
The purpose-built coronavirus hospitals in Wuhan will open its doors on Monday.
Living in war.
fact or fiction, we're looking into another claim of a coronavirus prediction in pop culture. The claim this time is that the 1981 Dean Koontz book, The Eyes of Darkness, actually predicted the outbreak. The paperback edition of the novel, released in 2008, includes a biological weapon called Wuhan 400. But Wuhan 400 is a human-made weapon with a 100% fatality rate and a 4-hour incubation period.
We are living in war. Welcome to the School of the Gifted.
Some go to college, some go to jail. Some succeed, some fail. Some rise to the top, while others hit the floor. Some want peace, others want war. Some go to college, some go to jail. Some succeed, some fail. Some rise to the top, while others hit the floor. Some want peace, others want war. Business class, reinforced, material composed like fiberglass. Alternate routes by bypass. Acid rain in the forecast, so I harass the outcast. S-Childs, built blast, dreaming, Mercedes-Benz, S-Class. Death before dishonor, hashtag. The project streets are zigzag, but if you grind hard enough, they'll never take what you have. Cutthroats for these banknotes, looking for scapegoats, shooting off speedboats at these turncoats. Some go to college, some go to jail. Some succeed, some fail. Some rise to the top while others hit the floor. Some want peace, others want war. Some go to college, some go to jail. Some succeed, some fail. Some rise to the top while others hit the floor. Some want peace, others want war.
Frontline wartime, enemies of all kinds. We don't play fair, warheads and war crimes. I got hang time, dunk mine from foul lines. Zero allies, hide behind enemy lines. I'm killer armed, special trained forces. V12 running like 600 horses. Eat good, chubby like 6 Rick Rosses. Big time, I only talk to big bosses. Hater tried to murder me, bulletproof my office. Nigga, it's wartime, can't be too cautious. I'm from the borough, separated from the city. Street nigga, fuck with 50, so fuck Diddy. No Ciroc, I'm sipping on effing. And I'm the new Hov, a New York secret weapon. Fuck Ciroc, I'm sipping on effing. And I'm the new Hov, a New York secret weapon.
Some go to college, some go to jail. Some succeed, some fail. Some rise to the top while others hit the floor. Some want peace, others want war. Some go to college, some go to jail. Some succeed, some fail. Some rise to the top while others hit the floor. Some want peace, others want war.
Yo, that's that Solomon Childs. That's that Solomon Childs, man. That's serious right there, man. That is serious. You're on Bump That Radio right now, man, with the bad boy of Good Talk. And I'm on here right now with not only Cali Ranks. Y'all familiar with Cali Ranks. You familiar with me. You're familiar with Cali Ranks. Femi Music. You know what I mean? Bad Boy Good Talk. You know what I mean? Darrell Jones. All of that right there. The InnocentConvicts.org. You know what I mean? GGL, man. The Innocent Edition. You know what I mean? Vic Breedy. Shout out to you. Genetically Resilient. It's so many things, man, in each his own breed. You hear Cali, right? But that was Solomon Childs you were listening to, man, and Solomon is on the line. Solomon, man, talk to us. Tell us, man, that red herring, man, what was going down here?
You know, like I said, you know, quick, you know, it was just me letting hip hop continue to elevate me and climb, you know what I mean, and not stagnate. You know, and not maintain. You know, I hate it when I see my brothers and they be like, yo, and I'm like, yo, what's up, son? And they like, yo, ain't shit, just maintaining. Nah, you look good, brother. You ain't maintaining, you elevating. To maintain means you standing still. You know what I mean? You're not standing still, you constantly moving. So you elevating.
True.
And that's what hip hop do for me. She constantly elevates me. That's what's up.
That is what's up. So now I want to ask a few of my questions, right? You know what I mean? And so I like to authenticate what's factual from a root. You know what I mean? I hear the leaves trembling and I hear all that, but the documentary, right? The documentary, man, made on the life, man, you know, of Wu-Tang. It's a series here, right?
Right.
Okay. The documentary, man, do you think that justice was done in the documentary? I won't dive all the way into it, but I just want to solidify from any of you guys I ever talked to, do you feel justice was done?
So for me, I love it, you know what I mean? But Raekwon said something that was dope to me. And I was like, yo, I love Ray. Ray is the OG. I mean, for real. You know why I love Ray so much?
Talk to us.
Ray, I mean, I love all my brothers. But this is what I love about Ray so much. Ray is Ray on Sunday. Ray is Ray on Thursday. Ray is Ray on Halloween, Christmas.
right.
Martin Luther King birthday. I don't care what day it is. The same Ray you know is the same Ray you know. That's why I love Ray, because he never switch up on you. He's him. Feel me?
Right.
Take it or leave it. And I love that about him. Feel me?
Yeah, I get that.
So
right. I think you were gonna tell us about it, right? Why that is. Yeah.
He said to me one time, not to me, pardon me. He said one time, he said the Wu-Tang series is like the most expensive glass of cognac in the world, but with mad ice in it.
right. With mad ice.
Yeah, that's deep as shit.
Yeah, that shit they do at the little McDonald's counters where they give you the cup.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? That kind of sums it up in a nutshell of that whole vibe.
Yeah, you getting the taste. Yeah.
True that. You definitely getting the taste, man. You definitely getting the taste.
Yeah.
You know, man, I want to play this joint right here, man. Smooth Sailing, right, by yourself. You know what I mean? By the one and only here, Solomon Childs, man. But before we go to that, and then even before I end, you know, I want to make sure they start looking now, man. It's, you know, streaming or whatever they need to do. Can you give us an idea, you know, the platforms they can follow on, and you know what I mean, and then tell us, you know, something you got coming up nearby, you know, wherever you're gonna be, and I want them to locate you, man. I want them to, you know what I mean, look it up, whatever they do, Google it or whatever they do.
Well, right now, the best way to contact me, you know what I mean, is on Instagram. I don't really do Facebook. I don't do Twitter. I don't do none of that. I'm you know, if it's going to be about business, contact me on Instagram, and I answer all my messages. You know what I mean? I'm not Hollywood. I'm not ducking. I'm not hiding. Ain't nobody answering my page for me. That's me. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? You know, as far as music, check me on Spotify, Apple Music. You know what I mean? And, you know, whatever song it is you see me promoting, you know, go there and find the song on Apple Music or Spotify, because I notice, like, even when I'm searching for it myself, it'll give, if I put just my name in, the catalog will be crazy and it won't give me the most recent song. It's almost like as if iTunes got their own selection. Like, oh, well, I like this song. So is you looking for this song? Nah, man, we looking for the new song. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know, so you know what I mean? If you need to, you know, listen to some dope joints, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, iTunes and Spotify, you know what I mean? Holla at me, you know what I mean? That I got some great, you know, great stuff out there. As far as shows, I'm going overseas. I got a good brother out there working with me right now, my man CJ. You know, we trying to kill overseas right now. You know what I mean? I'm not really too, you know, focused on doing anything in the States. I mean, we're going to do some stuff in the States, but I'm really trying to go overseas. I'm trying to give my peoples, you know, because we coming back from Corona. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, the people overseas have been like, you know, they haven't really gotten to get that feel of that real essence of, you know, culture-matic Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we was all locked down. We couldn't travel, you know, and overseas love us. You know what I mean? Overseas is representatives of real music. You know what I mean? Not necessarily only Wu-Tang. They represent real music.
Nah,
you know
why do you think that is though, bro? Why do you think that is? I mean, I'm talking overseas. Shout out to Yaz over there in Australia. You know what I mean? Shout out to Maria and them out there over there in Canada. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm saying, why do you think that is though?
I think it's just upbringing. You know what I mean? I think it's upbringing, and I think it's the upbringing of the fact that, you know, it never dies. Whether whatever it is, if this is something that we are part of, let's continue to be a part of it. It's not gonna die. You know what I mean? You know, when it comes to hip hop in the States, it's almost like you as good as your last. You like you as good as your last jump shot. You know what I mean? It's like being a Knicks fan or a Yankees fan. You know what I mean?
I agree.
You know what I mean? You get on the mound, you throw a no hitter, they love you. What? Who? Cali Ranks? Solomon Child? What? We going to the World Series. Let you lose 2 games in a row. Them niggas is bums.
That's it.
Yeah.
We ain't fucking with
the machine run things, bro.
The cousin of no man's a prophet, huh? The cousin of no man is a prophet. Yeah.
You know, so, you know, it's like, you know, that's how the States is when it comes to, you know, hip hop. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like you drop a point right now, you know what I mean? And we crush the game. It's like, oh, what? Oh, what? And then it's like, you know, you come back and it's like something that they didn't want to hear because they wanted to hear something, similarity to something that they may have heard earlier that day. And now it's like, oh, son don't got it no more, man. Like, wait a minute, man.
Nah, but you know, it's odd, right? Then I'm doing this joint here, Smooth Sailing, man, by the one and only Solomon Childs. And, you know, you could throw your W's up, man, if y'all know how to make them. I had to watch the video to get this shit right, bro, because I said, okay, when we run up, we ain't going to be going through that. You feel me? But overseas, man, real talk, it is a following for you guys, and it's love. You know what I mean? Like, they word for word. I'm telling you, I see the cats out here, man, from Boston, you know what I mean, coming through. I'm talking about Worcester. Man, this is what they doing. Shout out to Worcester over there, area music. This is what they doing, man. You know what I mean? This is what they doing. So on this smooth, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Pardon me?
You know I'm a Sox fan.
Yeah, I was staying out of that, bro. I was staying out of, I don't know what Cali was doing, but when you were, you know, whatever you was New York and about, man, I was like, yo, I'm just going to stay out of that, let him do that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm getting my W right. That's why I'm getting my W right.
Red Sox fan. They hate me. They hate me. But they be like, yo, they be looking at me like, you a Sox fan, Charles? Come on. Why? Yeah, I'm a Sox fan. Yeah.
That's why I said I was staying out of that, man. Because if I go through, man, I'm trying to have the Solomon Childs T-shirt on and get my W right. I ain't trying to come through, man, and run directly into the other side of the team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm gonna let you handle that. But nah, listen. Right. So tell me this Smooth Sailing joint, man. You know what I mean? We hit it too, man. We holding it down with Canibus. He'll be back with you, man. Cali Rank's gonna be filling in.
Shout out to Canibus.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Look like Solomon gonna be here.
Yes. That's the true OG. I love Canibus style. I always admired Canibus. You know, we got a joint together too. I don't know if Cali got that joint, but yeah, we got a joint together too.
He whispered that to me.
I'm gonna find it for the next show. Yeah, I'm gonna find it for the next show.
Canibus is the truth. That's the homie.
Yeah, that's what's up. No doubt. Shout out to Canibus.
Yeah, the Taylor joint is, you know, that's lyrics. You know what I mean? It's fire, you know, and it's power. You know what I mean? No holds barred. You know what I mean? Pretty much like everything we come with. You know what I mean? No holds barred.
Well, listen, man. Callie, you wanna holler something, man, before we jump into this, man, and jump back on top of Mr. Solomon Childs.
I'm enjoying it, bro. I'm just sitting back enjoying it. You know what I mean? And by the way, Canibus did send a shout out and love for you, man. You know what I mean?
Without doubt.
Right. Yes. That's it. Yes. Same things. Make sure y'all tell them. I say the love is mutual. You know, and we got to do more joints. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Well, what I want to say is, you know, we're looking forward to doing some work with you, man. Not only me on one of them tracks on the new project, but, you know what I mean, for you to do some distribution to a family. So there's a lot of things to work, man. So, you know, if it works out, you know, Bump That Radio be the first to hear it. You know what I mean? We're talking on it now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. That's great news for a family, you know what I mean, to have such an iconic, you know, artist and said, join us, because that's what we're trying to build, living legends, you know what I mean? And the youngins will have people to look up to and know how the formula works and the grinding works, you know what I mean? Right. So, and I'm looking forward, man. Passion.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, of course. Most def.
Most def, no doubt about it. Well, listen, man, we're going to go smooth sailing, man. It's Solomon Childs, man. You know what it is, that Wu-Tang flavor, man. And one and only here, man, Cali Ranks. Shout out to Canibus. Shout out to the Femi family. Shout out to the squad, the Passport Click. Spence, what's good? And this one here, go out, man. You know what, Solomon, man? I'm going to send this out to my new puppy, man, Milo, man, so he can smooth sail and start having me running all around his damn house. You know what I'm saying? Smooth sailing. Milo, yeah, let Milo get a shout out, man, from Solomon Childs. Right. Wu-Tang, Milo.
Yes, Milo.
Yeah, a lot.
yeah. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's do this.
Yo, behind those mahogany walls, indoor pools with steel doors, flipping eggs over in my silk drawers. While I'm charging my cell, sparking the L. Baby mother reading my mail. She said they switched seats to another jail, and his banger is on fire. He's locked up with them dudes from the fucking wire. That's when I passed it a bone. Started the coffee floor store through the house. Robo Ruger out. Home buyer see the sign, yeah, y'all are moving out. In front of the crib, niggas flip. I had to shoot it out. 30G living room sets, porcelain plates with big giant walls units. Even the front grass saw your boy doing it. Toe star can never fall. I even put work in under the floor in the box with the ox in my skeleton jaw. Tell them soldiers I'm in the bush if the president calls.
Can't be nothing but smooth sailing. When the heat shot, now your crew's bailing. I refuse to bow down, refuse to lay down. Go 5 and turn to let the bitch know
I thought we told y'all niggas before. Wu-Tang is for the children. POs violate your dirty urine. These dealers in the lobby of my building. Ice grilling, I don't catch cold or catch feelings. I put in that work and catch millions. If that don't work, back to stealing. Snatch me a purse, it's that drilling. Meth from that Dylan. Millionaire slash
boom, you see a tune like that, you got to pull up. Yo, behind those mahogany walls, indoor pools with steel doors, flipping eggs over in my silk drawers. While I'm charging my cell, sparking the L. Baby mother reading my mail. She said they switched seats to another jail, and his banger is on fire. He's locked up with them dudes from the fucking wire. That's when I passed it a bone. Started the coffee floor store through the house. Robo Ruger out. Home buyers see the sign, yeah, y'all are moving out. In front of the crib, niggas flip. I had to shoot it out. 30G living room sets, porcelain plates with big giant walls units. Even the front grass saw your boy doing it. Toe star can never fall. I even put work in under the floor in the box with the ox in my skeleton jaw. Tell them soldiers I'm in the bush if the president calls.
Can't be nothing but smooth sailing. When the heat shot, now your crew's bailing. I refuse to bow down, refuse to lay down. Go 5 and turn to let the bitch know
I thought we told y'all niggas before. Wu-Tang is for the children. POs violate your dirty urine. These dealers in the lobby of my building. Ice grilling, I don't catch cold or catch feelings. I put in that work and catch millions. If that don't work, back to stealing. Snatch me a purse, it's that drilling. Meth from that Dylan.
millionaire slash chameleon. I mastered the jokes, one of my niggas mastered killing. Straight shots, clap civilians at the dinner table, all for the love of crack dealing. Once again the fatal, blind guillotine for niggles. Paper Riley Able, my woman is on prenatal. I got mouths to feed, nigga. And I'm the hand that rock the cradle, just like Hova. But I ain't trying to rock the label, I'm a soldier. I stay on my job, Lee Iacocca. Honeys wanna fuck them, the industry fucks them over.
Tell me nothing but smooth sailing. When the heat shot, now your crew's bailing. I refuse to bow down, refuse to lay down. 5 and turn to let the pistol off bound.
I got my ghost face on, cause I'm a killer. I live the street life, why I'm that nigga. Label me a beast, call me you Godzilla. When I rumble in the jungle, I go gorilla. Step on the set, inspect, deck you. Dead in your face, straight resurrect you. You highly mistaken, I'm hotter than Satan. Catch me in the kitchen with blood on chef apron. I'm known to cap the dawn. Big gun in my palm like my arm is gone. Plus I master the kill, give you something you can really feel. Got many methods to kill a man if it's really real. The world's worst like dirt or girt. Fuck a bitch, raw dog, then digging a purse. Yeah, that boy's a genius. I stay fresh like I'm straight out the cleaners. I walk hard like a criminal, holding my penis.
Tell me nothing but smooth sailing. When the heat shot, now your crew's bailing. I refuse to bow down, refuse to lay down. 5 and turn to let the
Peace, peace, peace to the people, to the people, to the people, to the people. Listen, hold on. I'm about to bring y'all an element of surprise, man. And then I'm trying to get back to the man I need to get back to. You know what I mean? And hopefully, man, I don't have no echo on you guys on your end. But we're gonna get back. But guess who's making an appearance here, man? Guess who is making an appearance here? The one, the only, man, the legendary man, coming off of work, dropping the headphones and got the mic though still in the hand. Mr. Canibus, what's up?
Peace, bump that radio. What's up, y'all? Hey, Mr. Solomon.
Hey, hold tight. We got to get him on here real quick, man.
Yeah. I wanted to say peace to God.
He wanted to say peace to the God, man, and just
Word.
you know we had to take that one, man. We got Canibus calling in. That's exactly what we got to do, Cali. Man. Yeah. You see Cali holding it down.
Yeah, I see
Cali
right.
got this, man. You heard?
To the fullest.
You heard?
Yes.
Hey, listen, man.
Yes,
to my people out there, man. Y'all hold tight with me, man. Y'all know what you get when you get this, man. I'm about to bring the legends on here collectively. I'm out of control over here. Just ride with me. BumpThatRadio.com. Bad boy, good talk. Remember earlier I kept saying this is the show that we do 12 to 2, the Canibus show. I know you remember that, right? Well, we here with Solomon Child. We're laying back in the cut with Cali Ranks. And guess who calls in?
Cali Ranks, what's up? Yo, Cali, what's up, man? Peace. Yo, Cali Ranks, what up? Mr. Solomon.
Yo.
Cali ain't on, but I'll get Cali.
All right, Mr. Solomon, what's goody?
Ain't shit. OG, what's happening with you?
Peace to the God, man. Definitely want to shout you out. Wasn't gonna let you get off the air before I, you know what I'm saying, gave you a greeting behind, following behind Chief Strategist, you know what I mean?
Right.
Bad boy, good talk. How'd you enjoy yourself, G? Yeah, everything is good. You know, everything is always good. I appreciate y'all for having me on the show.
Man, stop playing, man. You're a top tier MC. You've been at it for a long time. You got them darts. You already know where that slang come from. You got darts, you heard?
Yeah. Yup. I learned from the best, though. Bet that.
Oh yeah, come on, man. You know, it's something that grows like roots, man. You got your training and your nutrients from the root. So,
right. Yeah, you a part of that.
Oh, stop playing, man. Like we kind of
crazy.
Yeah, we kind of came up in the same school somewhat, but
yeah, but and a good. You know, they always say, in order to be a good talker, you got to be a good listener.
This is true.
You know what I mean? And I've
mean a lot. I mean a lot.
You know what I mean? Cannabis is something that, you know, if you have a simpleton, the mind of a simpleton, you can't listen to cannabis. You know what I mean? You have to be intellectual to listen to cannabis.
Yeah, it's definitely like something that you know, kind of only a mind can understand.
Right.
But we still feel MCs coming from our vein. We still feel them. Like we don't even have to be all the way into finding out what they say. We can still feel them. It's just the school we you know, the class we was in. But I definitely wanted to, you know, highlight, you know, you your pedigree, you know, your brand. You know, we all we got, right? So I want to make sure that folks out there know that there's many of us, you know. I always looked at it like, you know, coming up, we always, you know, we had elders that we looked up to in a way where it was like we looked at all of them as like ascended masters, right? You know, a lot of literature you can read, you know, you got the ascended masters, the Lao Tzus, the, you know what I'm saying, the Saint Germains, the, you know, people say what they want about whether they're around, you know, the you know, Bodhidharma, you know what I'm saying, like Jesus, you know, Yeshua, like, you know, you name it, right? You know, they got all of these ascended masters that, you know, live amongst us, and then they, even if it's on a mountaintop somewhere where it's rarefied air, and then they kind of like disappear for, you know, a century or something, and then they come back, right? And so I don't put myself in that category, or like you and I, MCs of our pedigree, because what we really do is we down here with them, like we on the ground with our folks, right? Like ascending map, we're not leaving nobody, because you can't leave anybody behind and think that you doing them a justice, right? You got to be in it with them, because just you being with them is inspiration for them to keep pushing. So that's how I look at it, right? Even though there are some that they could go away right now and their effect is done already. There's no, we can't gather anything from being around them. They've already put their effect like on, the impact is there. But I do have an affinity for, you know, artists like yourself, brothers like yourself, that you on the ground with all the rest of us, and you know, we doing everything we can, you know, trying to take the righteous route with things. We're not perfect, but we do the best we can, and it's not about no bread. It's not about, you know, it's not about anything that you can just touch. It's more about, you know, our creativity and, you know, what we trying to do. What we trying to do with what our elders started, right? We trying to keep it going. So I do appreciate you, G. And did you tell them about the track we did?
Yeah,
He hollered on that.
All right, I mentioned it, that when they mentioned that you was like, yeah, you know, Canibus gave you a shout out. I was like, oh, word, yeah, that's the OG and all that. You know, we was talking about, I think we was talking about you first, and then they said it. But I was like, yeah, you know, it's crazy because me and Canibus got a joint too. You know what I mean? So
yeah, we do. We got to do more work, man. Like I got because right now, like, I couldn't really get to it earlier today. I got so much records, man, to do, man. I got this Master Builders we're working on, and then like Marco Polo got this joint with Cambada, and goddamn, I got Vic Low on it, you know, Thurston Howell, got Loaded Lux on there, Polo getting busy, Havoc did the beat, yeah, it's crazy, man. Like we got to do more work though, you know, we got to do more work. We definitely got to do more work.
Yeah, I'm all in. As soon as you make, you know, it's like throwing that signal up in the air. You know what I mean? Like the
man.
I mean, you throw it up, I'm coming.
Yeah, she put. That's it. That quality is crazy. Listen to this joint right here, man. That I did. Like I know it's like a 3-minute rhyme, but listen to it. Listen. Yeah. Listen to this joint. Yeah.
Now we'll be easy. We live, folks. So remember that.
Yeah, no. Just listen.
Plotting using avionics, long tail monkey jackets with thermal vision optics, monkey pox with empty pockets in the penny plazas, big dog to the Boston flea market. That low ass bucket of chicken ain't big enough for all of us to eat off it. How about a piece open in the street crossing? Stereotype but not quite black and white in the wrong light. It's been a long night, yet still I stay awake and songwrite. I was busted up in a bar fight last night. Last thing I remember was eating tandoori chicken with some Bellar rice. Next thing I know, it's a little bull shark fight, which I quickly covered with cold shards of ice. This took me back to 98, listening to Eric Clapton's My Father's Eyes. I try not to over-dramatize, but it feels like all of my life I felt like Han Solo after he was carbonized. And who wants to be a modernized modern archetype? And why would you so quickly bargain with your life? Imagine being the author of Stars and Stripes on a prison barge and leotard tight, starting fights with a dull fiber carbon knife. Won't even carve right. Sleeping starboard side, drifting off to the far side on a blood moon, dark at night, next to the carcass of Christ. That sounds like a nightmare from someone who needs God in their life. To raise them from the dead with a spark of light, proves that we are all alike. That kind of reasoning sometimes can be hard to fight. However, it sounds like insight at a cost of price. Indeed, and duly agreed. I'm asking if you believe you've been boarded by development teams who would rob you for your private keys in the second quarter of 2023. I mean, to you it hasn't even happened. To me, it's a memory of 30 thieves, and I can tell you it doesn't happen that way. Your girl got pregnant and began to lactate. That's why you were masturbating backstage. Listening to the sound of the band playing, with only one hand in the air swing next to the trans and the man graying, looking like gorilla apes in the Miss Baby. Closer look reveals they're just participating. Things like shaving, helping out with the hair braiding. Symmetric attacks, man-made beans, Bitcoin, bullion, bullets, and band-aids. Everyone on the fan page complaining how nasty that fan tastes. Base camp serving ant sandwiches with mayonnaise. The longer you work there, the more you grow your fan base. Solar power reporting equipment working from spinning turbine fan blades enclosed in a desert sand colored tan case. Countrywide, federal and state. Fuel cans banned any which way you can. Dirty Callahan issues the mandates. Let me see your can face. Can't even stand straight. Is that English? Translate the course of the course to your Bitcoin per pancake.
Right.
Steak. Yeah, about ways. I'm in my private man cave, sharply highlighting my sound scan plays. Long live the honorable man of age, transformed by David Banner gamma rays. This is the cure for the fourth and final cancer stage. On my hand, and let's pray. And together we will jump on the hand grenade in the name of all the families we can save. Hey, the injection they crave is the very reason that they remain enslaved. In a matter of days, they will be laid in graves. Other than that, I can't.
Exclusive.
Fire. Right. Hey, you know how we do, man. Like, yo, that part, man, with yo, the any which way cat, Dirty Callahan issues the mandate. Let me see your gang face, kid. He was dead straight.
Exclusive.
That English you translate. It'll cost you $1 coin per pancake. Listen to me, man. I love each and every one of you. Solomon Childs, you a top tier lyricist, man. You know what I'm saying? You earned the right to get busy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like amongst all of us, you heard, and you're going to usher yourself. You're going to be ushered into the pantheon, man, when it's all said and done. And you know what I'm saying? Keep pushing, man. Just keep pushing. You know, we don't know what's next, right? We don't know what's next out here with all this music. How you gonna tell me, hold on for a minute, Bus. How you gonna tell me keep pushing after that shit you just played, man?
No, that's...
You know what I mean? That's like
that
saying,
future
that's like saying, hey, yo, go ahead and make that cornbread, man. But I made this cornbread, so unfortunately, this is the best cornbread out there. But listen, you can keep pushing your cornbread, you know.
No, we're going to do more work. We're going to do more work is what I'm saying, you know, because that dude Marco Polo, he got all these mixtapes out. Like everybody got something that they working on, and can't buy to get busy. Like it's so many of us out here, and the chief strategist, he brings it all together, and maybe one day we'll be able to have something where underground artists like ourselves can get a tour popping. You know what I mean? You never know how everything is going, but for sure. We definitely need to, have our little meet and greets with our bases and all that, folks coming to hang out. It ain't all about, just getting to the show. Yeah, I just wanted to, shout everybody out listening and let y'all know, Solomon Child's top tier MC. He gonna give you information where y'all could go check out the records that we did together, and of course, like his discography. Yeah, Solomon. So look, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to talk a hole in y'all head, man. But listen, man, it's your show today, man. Holler at the folks. Let them know that you live and direct in the flesh. You one of them dudes, and you got, I co-sign it all day. You heard? All day.
Thank you much for calling in, bro. Thank you so much for having me, co-signing me. You
earned it. You earned it, Solomon.
Word.
All right. Stay out of trouble, man, and keep pushing. You hear me?
Right.
Man,
right,
hold on, man. Leave us with some love life, man. You know what we want.
Why you keep grabbing my seatbelt, man? I gotta go. Yo,
peace. Nah, there he is, man. My main man, my partner, my friend, my little bro, man. Cannot bust, man. You heard? Cannot bust. Cali Ranks, man. Hit us back up, man. Let's get back to it. Solomon, let's go here, man. Let's go here, right? Your show, you got some shows coming up?
Yeah, like I said, I got some shows coming up, and they probably gonna be overseas, you know what I mean? So, like I said, my man CJ, he out there working hard, you know what I mean? I got a whole team over there, so we gonna have some joints in Germany, the UK, Czechoslovakia.
Okay, we got our man right there, man. We gonna lock him off. I'm gonna get him back, right? Hey, Cali, we see you, man. So we're gonna lock you in as soon as Bus is disconnected. He's still online, right? He don't know he on the line. Shh, easy, Bus. Hey, listen, while I do this right here, hey, Solomon, tell us, man, about this I Am Legend. My apologies.
Go
ahead.
Yeah, the I Am Legend joint. That's just basically, I needed something to give the fans that was original, and I needed to give them some kind of, energy of some true names, So I used a lot of New York legends. I sat down with some OGs a few years back, and they used to always, basically, tell me, what was what and who was who and how was how and what happened, and the real stories of New York. You know what I mean? Because you always hear the regular names of street legends,
right?
Alpo and God bless Rich Porter. Well, God bless Alpo now, and those names. But there's so many legends, street legends that come from New York. You know what I mean? Pappy Mason and Haitian Jack and Black O'Macko. It's like these is Boy George. You know what I mean? These is dudes that a lot of people they never hear of these people. So, with the OGs giving me the knowledge on them and their real stories, the Guy Fishers and the Guy Tonys, you know what I mean? Right. I was like, you know what? I need to incorporate them in a song, you know what I mean? And, the energy that their names and their stories gave me, I wrote a whole song behind it. And, the song is, it's off the album. And it's an album that's coming out in a few months. It's called King Kong in New York, Volume 2, The Return of Kong,
Okay.
And this is basically the first single off that project.
Okay. So who else is on that project? If we can grab that info, man, we want that. You know what I'm saying?
Ghost is on it. I'm waiting on a joint right now for Meth. Meth is gonna be on it. I got, my little cousins is on it. 2 of my little cousins is on it. You know what I mean? They both brand new artists. They hungry. One's name is Brazy, you know what I mean? And the other one is Yasin, you know what I mean? And they both hungry and they both official. You know what I mean? I also
Shout out to the gods. Yeah, definitely.
I also got a group that, we formed, you know what I mean, with some of my West Coast brothers, you know what I mean? Black 7 and Core Logic, you know what I mean? We have a group called Tribe of Lohan, you know what I mean?
Tribe Lohan.
Yeah, Tribe of Lohan, okay. You know what I mean? Those is my brothers, you know what I mean? Those is truly my brothers. Black 7 is truly my brother. Core Logic, truly my brothers, you know what I mean? Like they know my wife brothers, you know what I mean? Like they my brothers, Hey,
you saying that, Solomon, right? You know what I mean? And I always, find a place, man, I want to expound on this, right? You saying that, when you talk about the New York and the West Coast, right? It's so much going on right now. I know you keep an ear to the ground too, right? There's so much going on right now with all of that, man, with the wax and whatever these things are, right? I'm seeing stuff out here I ain't never seen in my life. I never thought I'd come home and hear OG under all these titles, right? Not with these behaviors. When you see that, man, how do you see that relationship, man, in New York and the West, man, and what would you say to people that are not understanding the unities that they don't see?
I don't know, to each his own. To each his own, meaning that you going to see what you going to see, and you as a grown man going to have to dissect what you see and make reality and make understanding of what it is that you see. Fraud is fraud. Whether a child can detect fraud, so you as a grown man or a grown woman, you got to be able to detect fraud. You know what I mean? So if this is something that's not real, you should know that from the gate. This shit ain't real, man. You know what I mean? If he's not real or she's not real, you should know that from the gate. If he's too Hollywood or she's too Hollywood, you should know that from the gate. So I can't hold your hand and walk you across the street as a grown man.
That's real talk.
Or a grown woman.
Right.
I need you to be able to detect that that's fraud and walk and look left and look right and walk yourself across the street. With that being said, I love the West Coast. God bless my dad. My dad passed away about 2 years ago.
What's beautiful never dies. What's beautiful never dies. You know what I mean? Word up.
If it wasn't for my dad, I would have been a West Coast kid. Because I'll let my dad and my mom's, they had split when I was probably like 10. And, I started getting rebellious, you know what I mean? And my mom really couldn't handle me no more, you know what I mean? She had just had my twin brothers, you know what I mean? She couldn't handle me no more. You know what I mean? She couldn't really chase behind me. And she had two little babies, you know what I mean? So she had called my aunt, which was like my second mom, one of my second moms, you know what I mean? And she was like, can I send him out there for a little while so that he could, try and do something different because his grades is bad and, he's this and that. And, so my aunt was like, of course, send him. You know what I mean? My Uncle Mac, he was in the military. He was a Marine. You know what I mean? So it's like, he shaped and molded me real quick, like quick. You know what I mean? 3 months I was there. I was already standing at attention. Posture was entirely different. You know what I mean? And it was like, my dad got in his bag and he was like, he had hit my mom's up and was like, nah, bring my son back. And my mom's was like, really? Like, why? He's good out there. Nah, bring him back. So it's like, I came back. I only stayed out there for like a year and a half. But if he would have been on some, let him live, you know what I mean, do his thing, I would have never came back to New York.
Right.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's just wild, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing with life, man. You know what I mean? Birth to, till we go higher, we gonna be in it, but we can survive it. You know what I mean? We can be where we want to be, man. So We're gonna definitely do this here, man. We're gonna get Callie Ranks back on the line, but I'm about to play this I Am Legend from the one and only Solomon Child. Shout out to the whole Wu-Tang family, man. Staten Island, and learn that lesson he was talking about earlier, man, when we was talking about no man's a prophet in your own land. Understand when he say when they go back home, run that back to him one more time. You do let them know, Solomon. Run that back from the Wu-Tang family, man, when y'all go home, so they hear that.
We don't look down upon our brothers and sisters. You know, we don't say, oh, wow, damn, you still smoking cigarettes, or, you know, wow, you looking bad out here, sis. We don't look at them like that, because we still see them the same way, like as if it was yesterday. So they still shining. You know what I mean? They always shine in our eyes, because we brothers and sisters.
Now that's called community love right there. I Am Legend, Solomon Childs. Let's dig off into this, man. Let's go.
Yeah. Get up. I am a legend.com. Bring me along, bossed up. I take away your mama arms. Starve like it's Ramadan. Kingpin, full course, eating on a murder run. 6 million ways to die. Choose one. When I was young, the bishop said I'm going to hell, cause I tried to finger pop a nun. 16, I went to jail for a broken gun. Solomon Childs, this is supreme. American Idol, married to the game, and this is the recital. Burning the papers from the back of the Bible to get high. I'm cut from a different cloth. I'm cut from a different supply. Certified soldier. My homie Jamie cut the top off the Range Rover. I'm pork chop, black on apple, God told me, Tango 88, Asian Jack, Little Herb, men in the boys, time to separate. I'm pork chop, black on apple, God told me, Tango 88, Asian Jack, Little Herb, men in the boys, time to separate. Niggas can't tell me nothing about this street shit. I come from the real streets, boy. Get up. Menace to society. Public enemy. I can hear the rap game calling me. The streets want the music back. No weapons, just hand-to-hand combat. Vegetarian, like a wombat. YG, OG, introduction. Illustrated corruption. Organized disruption. Spent my
Oh, we definitely gonna bring that back. It is the necessary, man, and I'm gonna get Callie Ranks on here to deliver, because I definitely want to bring that back, man. We don't want that MP3. You know what I mean? We want the MP3, man, where that is clear. We gonna run back this I Am Legend, man, but we gonna talk to the fellas here first, man, because we was trying to get on this line. Callie, you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Callie Ranks, man, the original roster.
Yeah.
All right. Solomon
I realized
Child.
the phones was a little off, so I kind of stayed off, and so Canibus could, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We live. You know what I mean? That's what I love about it, right?
That's dope, man.
We might. What I love about being live, man, you don't never know. Solomon might call me and be like, "Damn, man, I'm on a plane right now. Guess what just happened? I want them exclusive, and we just go live right at that moment. You know what I mean?
Real. That's real.
We don't have to set up no scripts, man. Solomon, that I Am Legend, right? I want to get from you, right? That direct. You understand that direct MP3, man. If I can, right? I want to get that, man, because I don't like when they, you know what I mean, when they come, man, from those other formats, because any form of echoing, I don't want none of that for you, man. I want.
Sent it to Cali.
One more time.
I sent it to Cali.
Oh. Yeah, but the way the system on the radio is set up, we got.
Right. We needed to program it ahead of time.
I sent it directly.
Yeah, we'll get it. I see what he's saying now.
I see what he's saying.
We
wanted to register so you also get paid. You know.
Right.
Send it. Yeah. Send me an email right now.
No, they set it up from last night.
Yeah,
we got yours because you Solomon Child.
Now I got the answer to this. Because now the people be like, damn, okay, this is how they gonna work it, right? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna work it. This is how we gonna work it. Make a Solomon is pushing it, man. You know we push it over here. Solomon, man, me and Solomon gonna find time, man. We on Wednesdays, right? You know what I mean? And Wednesdays, man, we need to talk. That show, man, it's time we talk. It's what I'm doing 1 to 3, man. And that Wednesday, man, I'm expecting. I think I'm gonna have Solomon Child, should his availability be there, back on with me. So not only we can have this joint right here, but we can go in some other things. Man, I could use the co-host, man. Wu-Tang, come on, man. Solomon, come on, man.
Yep.
How that sound? If we're gonna negotiate something, how that sound?
That sound amazing.
You know what I mean? I'm looking over here. P.O., are you listening? Listen, I'm looking over here saying, man, what you talking about, man? We got Canibus show, man, and then we're going to wind up with a Woo slot, and then we got Cali holding down. Where else can they go? If he gonna hold down the roots, man. The whole family's on one platform. Bump that radio. We here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If we ain't got to wait on nobody, we can just say, oh, nah, man, we need our shit on right now while y'all getting ready to break that news. You feel me?
Right.
So we'll definitely do that. I want to try to get at the replay, but when it comes from that other avenue, Cali knows, right? You know what I mean, Cali? That right there sometimes just don't be as clear as that joint should be, man, to pay homage. You know what I mean?
Right.
To pay homage, man. But, you know, I wanted to talk to y'all about something, both of y'all, because one of the things that I know for fact, man, is I wanted to holler at y'all, man, about another legend, right, that we lost, man. And I like y'all to talk a little, and especially you, Solomon, you know what I mean, in familiarity to Black Rob, man. You know what I mean? I think people don't bring up near enough Black Rob. You know what I mean? Like,
that's my brother, man.
I think they miss a lot about Black Rob, man. Can we talk about Black Rob for a minute, anybody over here?
You know, it's that same thing I was just saying. You know what I mean? You know, the states, you only as good as your last jump shot, and it's like they don't, it's like when it comes to country music, and a country western artist passes.
Hey, I don't know. Hold on. Hey, Cali, man, that would probably. Cali, you got a cat?
Steph's cat, Rush. I'm babysitting this damn cat, bro.
Yeah. I'm over here with my dog, right? You know, I got the puppy, man. So I'm saying you better keep that cat down because Milo, where you at? Where Milo, man? And people, bring Milo. Milo, I got to get Milo to bark back, man. They got to have their own conversation. We got to get them their own show, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Milo's out the room. Yeah. Shout out over there to Steph's cat, man. All do. But go, I knew there was a cat in here somewhere, man. I'm like, wait a minute, we ain't got no cat.
Yeah.
I'm getting now, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. We when you're babysitting him, man, they telling you all the instructions of what he need. You missing something. There's a snack or something you missing right now. But hey, Solomon, man. Yeah, but continue, bro, man. I just have these moments. Him and G-Dep. So let me explain to you. When I was in the joint, right, I had a magazine, you know what I mean? And I had brought G-Dep up here from the joint, you know what I'm saying? And sponsored in the magazine. And it was with him and Black Rob. And, people forget about G-Dep, man. You know what I mean? I didn't have to physically be there, man. I was bringing them because of the reason what we were doing, right? And these brothers, man, are like, come on. I don't want to just hear, some form of legacy. I want to hear all that. You know what I mean? So, man, go ahead and continue that vibe for me, bro. I apologize on that, man. Steph Katz apologizes.
All right. You know what I mean? So, basically that's what it is, you know what I mean? As hip hop artists, we just don't, we don't build on the legends and vibe with the legends that we lost. We lost some real strong legends of hip hop that is like, almost like not even mentioned, like as if they're still here. We don't have DMX no more. You know what I mean? We don't got Black Rob no more. We don't got Bismarcky no more. We don't got We don't got Fife Dog no more. You know what I mean? You know, so it's like, you know, it's real. You know what I mean? When you go through, you know, Kango Kid. You know what I mean? We don't got
Digital Underground hit we took,
you know
man.
what I mean?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, you know, we don't got these legends no more. You know what I mean? And it hurts, you know, when you go and you hear a old school joint and, you know, one of their songs come on and it's like, word, I can't wait to hear the new. Wow, we don't got him no more.
Yeah, that's it. That really touched home, bro. That is true because I experienced that like a few weeks back. You know what I mean? Because, you know, they're working on Rob's new album is supposed to drop. They, you know, Jamal Mosley, D-Dot, you know, they all putting something together, and I was honored to be a part of the project. And, you know, that song that I was telling you about, D, with the Bacardi, you know what I mean? That was the first thing. And, you know what I mean? Before I recorded the joint, I was just playing some Rob, man, and just the feeling of that he's not here anymore, you know what I mean? And hearing him, when you listen to, like, you know, I Dare You that you played earlier, and you listen to, you know what I'm saying, Whoa, and, you know, that's my man right there, you know what I mean? I knew Rob before he was signed to Bad Boys, you know. We might not go back as kids or nothing, but as artists, when you bond like that, you know what I mean? Because when I first got signed to Def Jam, I would take, you know, he was just getting warm, and I would take him up to Def Jam with me, and, you know, Leo and all of them would be like, oh, Black Rob is here. Let me speak to Black Rob. And, you know what I mean? He was getting hot, you know what I mean? We used to go buy, like I told D, driving a hoopty, go buy dime bags together, you know what I mean? And just hang out, you know what I mean? There was a friend of mine from Florida here that Rob was madly in love with, you know what I mean? Brought him down here to Florida to my producers and all that, even before he was signed. So that was my man, you know what I mean? And to see, you know what I mean, how this industry kind of ate him up. I mean, like, you know, each man is responsible for themselves, you know what I mean? But at the same time, just like Solomon is saying, we are also, you know, somewhat responsible for our legends, you know what I mean? And the way everything went, you know what I mean, I'm still not comfortable with that, you know what I mean? But I thank God that, you know, his family, at least his music family, is remembering, you know, him enough to create another, you know, album, you know, man, and keep his name and legacy going, man, because this kid was so freaking talented in so many different ways, man, that I don't think the world got to get a full gist of who Rob fully was, you know what I mean? They just got a taste of it. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I fully understand and feel what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? And Solomon, man, you had some time with Rob, right?
Yeah, Rob was mad cool. I spent some time with Rob in the studio a few times, you know what I mean? You know, he back at the first 36 Chambers, you know, over by 34th Street, like the top of 34th Street, you know. I clicked with Rob a few times, you know what I mean? Rob was a true Harlem kid.
Yeah, bro, he was the epitome of what you said, bro. Don't go back to your hood and pretend to be nothing else but yourself. You know what I mean? He's like a Ray. You know what I mean? Whatever you see is what you get. Rob never changed for nothing, bro. He was straight Harlem, just like you said, and that you could never take Harlem out of him, bro.
Yeah, the old dirty bastard type. You know what I mean? The old dirty bastard, the same way they are who they are, man. That's all we all could be, man. Bro. Yeah, real talk.
Real shit. What you see is what you get every single time, bro. No matter what occasion, situation, it's just Rob, bro. Just Rob.
Word, man, word. Well, listen, man, we speaking of Rob, man. I want to give him a little bit of this, man. If your ears haven't heard, man, touch this here. It's one of the brothers, man, that I actually, you know, came home and said, man, damn, I want to get with Black Rob, man. You know what I mean? And I was fortunate enough to be on the plane I'm on now, you know, having been around the Nipseys and spent time with X and been on stage with them. You know, it's the gift of coming home. Shout out to bro Big Chuck, man. Shout out to Big Bob, man, Big Bob Francis.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And just, you know, just being able to do that, and Rob was on that list, so I had to touch upon that, you feel me? But this is Black Rob, man. If y'all don't know, just take a second and take this in, man, in homage to Black Rob as we come back, man, with the one and only, man, Solomon Childs, Wu-Tang, man. And you are going to be hearing this joint, and you heard Negotiated right here. These two had negotiated a whole bunch of business right here if you go back to it, right? But I'm negotiating that we get Solomon Child over here, man, so we can have that Woo hour, that Woo 2 hour, man, and we can tune in, man. And you know what, ladies? I don't know how that might work, but he might creep one day. However we work it out, Meth over there talk to y'all. Just to talk. Just to talk. You know what I mean? He is down the line in his family, these Bloods. Black Rob, man. Y'all know what it is. And by the way, Cali, hands up to a Femi, man, and we're going to get a couple of those joints on too, man, for Jinx. Is that right?
Respect.
Okay, that's all we need to know. Black Rob, y'all know what it is.
Y'all, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That shit is woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Nigga have a big 6 at the curb, that's woke, okay? Especially if he got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I had this bad bitch in town, she was woke. Had me fucked up in the head, I mean, whoa. Bought the bitch diamonds and pearls, I mean, whoa. Should've seen them shit shining on the wrist. Whoa. Now money ain't a problem, see my dough is like, whoa. Pulled out my bankroll on y'all niggas like, whoa. Lost the boot shrimp from 210 like, whoa. Faggot wanna peep my blueprints, I'm like, whoa. Had to hit the brakes on y'all niggas like, whoa. Niggas getting both on my block like, whoa. Coming home within a half an hour like, whoa. Front like they had the manpower like, whoa. More or less, more so, I rip guitar so I live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like, whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like, whoa. East Spain with cocaine like, whoa. Now I'm Doc Strange in the range like, whoa. 100 miles an hour switching lanes like, whoa. Plus I'm getting brain from this chick like, whoa. Finger near nigga asshole like, whoa. Team floor switches and bitches like, whoa. 9-9 Jag Benz coupe like, whoa. Keep them cheese lines on your blocks like, whoa. Grenade through your window, bitch, like, whoa. Love to see me do this shit like, whoa. Niggas put me through this shit like, whoa. So I'ma go toe to toe, blow for blow like, whoa. And rip guitar soul, live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like, whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like, whoa. We bag it, then flip it like, whoa. Cars we jack it, then strip it like, whoa. Fully equipment, front to back like, whoa. Spitting on fiends that come for crack like, whoa. Asking for shorts and shit, nigga like, whoa. Half on this quote, now nigga that's whoa. Flow so properly, you'll see I'm whoa. Ain't no stopping me, I'm deep like, whoa. Guns be popping, B, we creep like, whoa. Hear my name in these streets, it's like, whoa. Must I pound the concrete like, whoa. Fill his bitch ass, head to feet like, whoa. Your man ain't, whoa. The judge ain't, whoa. COs ain't, whoa. POs ain't, whoa. Play yourself, I get the G.I. Joe. D.I.C. K-Riders ain't, whoa. I rip guitar soul, live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like, whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like, whoa. Niggas getting money in VA is, whoa. Honey's looking right in ATL is, whoa. Niggas flipping hoes in Chi-Town is, whoa. Bitches taking paper in LA is, whoa. Niggas stacking dough in DC is, whoa. PR and DR hold me down like, whoa. Ballers in Detroit hold me down like, whoa. Niggas in New Orleans getting money is, whoa. Boston and Jersey motherfuckers is, whoa. Florida niggas and Philly niggas is, whoa. Tampa and Texas, Cleveland is, whoa. Memphis and Little Rock, my niggas is, whoa. Panama niggas, they hold me down like, whoa. My New York peoples, they hold me down like, whoa. Bad boy nigga, where this bone we whoa. Alumni bitches, where this bone we whoa. And CSC, motherfuckers is whoa. My nigga fuck out, where this bone he whoa. That's just how the story go. Whoever I forgot on this shit is whoa. Oh man, whoa. HP, like sorry. BDPR. The beat I got from Big Buck Wild is whoa.
Come on, Black Rob, man. Y'all know what it is, man. You are here, man, with the Bad Boy of Good Talk on Bump That Radio. We extended the Canibus show, but holding in, Canibus popped in on us twice today, and he working real hard. Shout out to you, big bro. Little bro to me, that's the Cali. That's the Cali. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, bro. And we here, man, with the Cali ranks, man, and Solomon Child, man. We got a Femi music. We got the Wu-Tang side of it, man. And we got our movement here, Passport Click, you know what I mean, Family Circle. We got a lot going on. Hey, listen, I want to know, man, Cali, right, about the future, man, of what's happening with Femi, man. Let's talk a minute, man. Join with us here, man, Solomon, because his goal, man, is, you know, you come on over here to Femi. Let him tell you what's going on over here to Femi, man. There's been a lot happening.
Well, it's like in this day and age, this climate of releasing music, anybody, you know what I'm saying, feel they could release music because you have like DistroKid and CD Baby and so on. So you got like 11, 12, 13,000 records go out, you know, a day, man. You know what I mean? So for you to stand out, you need marketing. You feel me? And the key thing with us, we were doing that, you know, just trying to build, you know, a Femi as is. We were doing that, the CD Baby, and just trying to get music out there so people could start recognizing the brand, you know. But we knew that we needed something a little bit better if we're going to stand out, because the majors still control this whole conglomerate. No matter how we want to look at it, it's the boys with the big money that could pay a radio station $200,000 to run a campaign. They're going to get hurt.
That's
you know
right.
What I mean? Before if you don't have big money, then you're really just playing in a big ocean, you know what I mean, as a little tiny fish. So
and I think I was looking at something, man, with matter of fact, Drink Champs or whatever, meth, and that was the exact statement. Like, yo, most of these artists have paid their way to get on instantly because $200,000 is the estimate of like how you gonna get out there. You need $200,000 to get out there.
Yeah, because it's marketing. You know what I mean? So we that was our aim, to try to get some type of distribution and marketing. So we have a good attorney that we've been working with for like probably 3.5 years now, just trying to get to that level where, you know, a Sony or a so-and-so would take a look and be like, okay, y'all got something together, we'll take a chance with you. We finally got, about a year ago, we got a chance to really sit down with Sony, and they had an offer on the table for distribution and marketing, but we weren't keen on it because of the fact that when you have, in this day and age, like I was saying about streaming, for us as a label to make any type of money off streaming, I know it's mostly the shows and the merchandising that makes money, but that's only if you're going to put artists under a 360 deal where everything they do, you take half of it. And being that a Femi has been started by artists themselves, you know, me, Canibus, so on and so forth, we don't see ourselves doing that to any artist, because that'll be equivalent to what's been done to us over the years. So we wanted to give them a chance to where they could, you know, learn how to eat on their own. And we still eat because it's a business, you know what I mean? You're not going to do anything just for free, right, or just give it away because, you know what I mean? But to be fair, in a sense where they can't even blink about what we're asking for. So, but Sony wanted to drop artists consecutively, you know what I mean? Like back to, you know what consecutive means, but we want to do it concurrent. We want to be able to have the ability, because when you have, like I said, streaming, you need, and the percentage that we plan to take, you need a bunch of artists for you to actually make any money. You know what I mean? We don't see ourselves taking more than 15 to 30% between us and Intercept from any artist. So they still end up with the huge 70%. You feel me? So Sony wanted to do them back to back, but I could not explain that to any artist, telling them you got to wait 1.5 years before we drop your record because this person is going first, that person is going second. That would not work. You feel me? And it would take us years to get back any type of profit. You know what I mean? That would just keep us in the red trying to push one artist at a time. So we were hesitant in that, and we waited, and it just so happened that Intercept started. Intercept is a company that's owned by Sandwire. Sandwire is a huge corporation that, you know, owns mining companies and a bunch of stuff. So they got bread, you know what I mean? And I'm saying it straight so people don't know we just signing a deal just for the name of it. They have bread, and they gave us the distribution and marketing with the option of, you know what I'm saying, picking and choosing what we want to use or what we want them to front us on so we could recoup. We wanted that deal because we don't want somebody just saying, well, we spent $100,000 for this, not knowing how much it really costs, or we didn't want that promotion and then you tag us with that bill, which would keep my company in the red. You see what I'm saying? So just little stuff like that. So we have the ability now, you know what I mean, to drop the records through Intercept Music, which is distributed via InGrooves, which is UMG. Now, with UMG at the bottom of it all on the music side, we know for a fact that, you know what I mean, we're not going to get any type of, if something should blow, it's going to blow. And if there's a chance that they see something that could blow, they'll put some money behind it. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? We have an opportunity now. And we won't get blocked, you know what I mean? We won't get blocked by a major because you have an artist, per se, like Canibus, and Canibus has a name, and you put out a record, and they will, you know, let's blackball him because we're not eating anything off of it. All those things have been eliminated. Not saying the labels do that or UMG does that. I'm just saying, you know, these things happen. And, you know, that's where we at, man. So we trying to, you know, get that whole group going where we have some quality artists. We have some rock stone.
Speaking of groups, while we touched upon that, because I said when his lips touched that, there we go, right? Speaking of that, man, let's talk about some of the artists on a Femi, right? Let's talk about some of the artists on a Femi, man. You know, so many places to start. I think we should start, you know, Solomon. We were talking about, you know, West Coast and New York and that type of thing, right? And there's actually an artist here. Callie, you want to talk about that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Charlie Maine. I know who you're referring to. Charlie Maine was born in Compton. You know what I mean? He now lives in Vermont, but the boy never left his roots. He has a few joints out, like from, you know, like a few years back with Kevin Gates, Lil Boozy. You feel me? So, and that's all like East Coast stuff. Now, his newest project is strictly G-Funk. The boy went back home, you know what I mean? Or the home came out the boy. So on that same East Coast, West Coast thing, as far as Femi is concerned, we don't even see that because it's all love when it comes to the love of hip-hop, you know what I mean? So that's where we are on that subject. But yeah, we have Charlie Maine.
Hey, let me do this. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me do this right here. Let's give y'all a taste of Charlie. We ain't gonna just tell you about nothing over here. We see that we can do that. We ain't on no programming where we paid no slot and be like, yo, Callie, you got this long and we gonna just suck out of what we want. Nah. Charlie Maine, Dirty Looks featuring Kevin Gates, just to give you an idea of the sound, man. Take a sec.
Haters giving dirty look. Hit it with a clean one. Nah, I ain't a killer, but shit, nigga, I could be one. No, bitches wanna throw the puss, like I ain't never seen one. Always claiming you don't need a man, but now you looking like you need one. No, haters giving dirty looks. Hit it with a clean one. Nah, I ain't a killer, but shit, nigga, I could be one. No, just wanna throw the puss, like I ain't never seen one. Always claiming you don't need a man, but now you looking like you need one. No, like who was they messing with? Must got it twisted, boy, guess again. Yeah, I know I'm the shit. Yo, bitch has been hiding some messages. Yeah, she hit me up last night. I was like, how was she texting this? She just trying to get mad high and ride on the saddle like Pegasus. This is a real nigga session. You lacking that Drake, get the fuck out my section. Cause they see the kid and they had it just testing. The way I've been raised, I said hell of a lesson, nigga. These niggas ain't like me, I do it like Nike. I might have to check in the fact that they think they can fuck with the kid. It's just part of the game, how I keep niggas guessing like, who was it?
Charlie Maine, man. Charlie Maine. Did they check out Charlie Maine? We giving you a snippet of that, Charlie Maine. Shout out, man, on the Femi, man. Yeah, man. You know, so Solomon, man, what you think on that, man? You just getting a snippet of that, but Charlie would love to know, I'm sure.
Wait, so that was a girl?
No, that's a kid. That's Charlie Maine.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Charlie Maine.
Yeah, Charlie Maine, man. Yeah,
Maine.
yeah.
Wait, Maine, like M-A-N-G or M-A-I-N?
M-A-Y-N-E.
Right.
Maine, M-A-Y-N-E, like Wayne, Maine.
Yeah, like Wayne, but M-A-Y-N-E, right? Charlie Maine. See, Charlie, they wouldn't even get that.
I think you met him the last show too. Yeah.
Go ahead. That was fire.
I think that's just fire too, bro. Pardon the language, but I had to say it.
I was vibing with that. So when that video go down, Charlie, I need a cameo in that video.
Hold on. Bing, 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 bing. You know what I mean? Fuck this. F the sound effects, man. Pardon my language, man. It's excitement to me when my brothers get together. Charlie, listen to this personal message to you, to Charlie Maine on the Femi music, man. One more time, Solomon.
I do the video. I need a cameo in the video. I want to be in the video. You know what I mean? Because he's next. You know what I mean? He's next.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
That is what's up, man. Listen, Solomon, man, I know, man, we extended the time, man, and I know you got to, man, track up, man. You know what I mean? The bees are probably flying out, man. Y'all get ready to go down. But anything you want to give us on some parting words, man, and you know what I mean? And it's been a pleasure, bro. It's gonna be a pleasure, man. You owe us 2 hours or an hour, man. You know what I mean? I'll squeeze you for 2. You know what I mean? We come back, man, and we get on this I Am Legend, and we get to a whole bunch of other music, man, that you're doing. That's what I want to do.
Yes, definitely. Real quick, let me run something by y'all real quick before I get out of here. So I got a whole new era of music that's getting ready to come. Something really epic. Hold on for a minute, y'all.
We with you. We right here, man. We right here. And we gonna definitely Cali Ranks, we're gonna definitely look at who we want to look at too, man. While he handles this form of business, man, we handling business. We live over here. Okay, let's get it. Go ahead, bro.
Like I said, I got a whole new wave of music coming. You know what I mean? This is gonna be really, really epic music that's coming. It's something entirely different. It's an alter ego of mine that I've had for years, from my original roots of, just being out there with my mama, going to her girlfriend's houses, and, my mom telling me, hey, baby, sing and dance for him, and I always had it. I could always sing good. I could always dance good. Michael Jackson, New Edition, singing their songs, and, just coming up, as a hardcore kid in the streets, I never really got a chance to express myself, using talent of singing, and I love singing, you know what I mean? I really could sing good. So, shout outs to Shaheem, the rugged child. Shaheem used to always be like, yo, bro, you shouldn't even rap, bro. You should sing.
Yeah, shout out to Shaheem, man.
Yeah, I used to always be like, oh, Sha, you always say that shit, man. But he always used to say that, like, yo, bro, you should sing. You could really do that, man. So, I took into consideration of that, you know what I mean? And I got a new single that drops on the 5th of August. I know
wait, let me figure this out, right, Callie? Drop where, bro? Where we gonna drop it at? Come on, give it to me. No, not the, I don't know who was connected to the but the I'm down with. Come on, bring it to me. You gonna drop it where?
Drop it on Bump That Radio, bro.
Where we gonna drop it at?
Yes, Bump That Radio. Friday.
Okay, Friday. All right. Okay.
Friday. World premiere. World premiere.
We got world premiere here on Bump That Radio. You go to bumpthatradio.com, get the app on all platforms. More importantly, Solomon Child's Wu-Tang. We are going to drop that here, right? The you get next. You know what I mean? With Vlad and them, you get next. You get next. You know what I mean? They got a saying, somebody got to get next, right? Wasn't there a show I got to get next y'all had out here? So somebody got to get next. Get next, man. We're gonna drop that here from Solomon Child. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I got a great artist on it, man. My boy from the UK. He is so fire, man. His name is Doc Blid. You know what I mean? Doc is just the man. I mean, he is amazing. It's produced by another good Canadian brother of mine named DJ Wiz. It's just an amazing song. You know what I mean? It's called I Want to Call You Mine. And it's the perfect, it's the perfect ending of the summer. You know what I mean? It's the perfect ending for the summer. You know what I mean? So, I think a lot of people is going to like it. I know it's hot because, I sent it to my cousin. I sent it to Ghost. And usually when I send Ghost a song, Ghost will hit me back like 2-3 days later. Like, like we'll talk. And then in the midst of us talking, he'll be like, yeah. You know that song you sent me and shit? And I'm like, yeah, that shit was hard. You know what I mean? The balls was there and shit. I heard some balls and shit in there. So I'll be like, all right, cool. That's what's up. But I sent him this song and no lie, Starks called me back 5 minutes later. I thought he pocket dialed me. He called me back so fast. I'm like, maybe he hit it by accident. So I'm like, yo, what's up? You called me by accident? He said, nah, this ain't no accident. I'm calling you back. You sent me the song. I said, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up? He's like, yo, that song is fire.
And that's fire, and that song, you're going to hear it here. You're going to hear it here. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
That's approval from Ghostface Killer.
Yes,
Word.
man. Come on, man.
Fire.
Drop it
here first.
Come on, man.
He said, work that song. Work that song, Charles. That's it for you. But we because we go back and forth sometimes, I mean, messing around with each other. So he was like, yo, G, now for nothing, G. I'm like, yeah. He's like, this might be the best song you ever made, G. Fuck out of here, B. I'm like, all the songs I got, this the best song I ever made? I said, yo, Starks, get off my phone, Starks. You know what I mean? So, it's real love, you know what I mean, for him to call me back and let me know that, he really, really felt that song. So I knew, yeah, this is a good one. I got one.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
You've been smart, bro. That's how it is, man.
Yes, man. Yes, you are joining me today, the Bad Boy of Good Talk, on the Canibus Show. Canibus has come through, man, and Cali Ranks is on the line. And even more importantly, man, our special guest today, man, our special guest, Solomon Child's Wu-Tang, man. Right. And we done heard the exclusives, man. We just locked in. To my Bump That Radio fam out here, we just locked in, man, to be able to get the Tony Starks, man, to be able to hear Ghostface, man, Solomon Child with this new drop. And we're going to drop that where again, Solomon? Because, I'm a record holder, man. We're going to drop that where?
We dropping it on Bump That Radio.
That's it, man. It's been said. It's been done, man. Pleasant evening, man. I hope, man, it's warm where you at, Solomon. I knew you had to go, bro. Any parting words you want to say, man? You and Cali, man, y'all take the mics.
Real quick, I just want to give a special shout out to the family, and the loved ones of Miko. You know what I mean? From the North Stars, Wu-Tang, West Coast Killer Bees. He passed recently. God bless him. We love you.
What's You'll never dies.
I also want to give a shout out to 12 O'Clock, Murdoch. May they rest in peace. Doc Doom, ODB. My brothers, y'all shall live forever because Wu-Tang is forever. I want to give a shout out to all my brothers, you know what I mean? Ghost, Kappa, Shaheem, Ray, Jizza, RZA, Meth, you know what I mean? Remedy, You know, all my brothers, you know, Trice the God, you know what I mean? You know, everybody that, you know, Wig a Matrix, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, all my family, you know what I mean? I want to give a strong shout out to my brothers, you know what I mean, who put it down for me, and I'm going to continue to put it down for them.
Hey, man, you just heard it.
And also, pardon me for cutting y'all wisdom, and also my brother Cali Ranks. Cali Ranks, thank you for having me up here. You and Canibus, thank you for Bump That Radio. You guys are truly kings. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all.
Oh, man, we appreciate you, man.
We appreciate you, man.
We appreciate you, man. Listen, man, homage, man. You know what I mean? Going out to our brother here, man. You know, all due respect, King. And I'm not only exclusive, man, appreciate you, man. You know, we had some time together, and we're going to have some more time because I know you'll be making it this way. I'll be making it that way, no matter what. Been a pleasure, bro. You have been listening to Solomon Childs of Wu-Tang here with me and Cali Ranks. Me and Cali Ranks going to take you on out to the show. Solomon, man, pleasant day to you, man, from the entire Bump That Radio family.
Right. Bless up, brother. I'll link you later, my brother.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Peace to the God.
Peace. Get him.
Peace. Now, Cali Ranks, man, we gonna take this here last 10 minutes, right? And let's do this first, man. I want them to hear Jinx too, right? You know what I mean? And you know, I'm doing my love sessions tonight, so let me just fill you guys in, and then I'll actually throw you some Stephanie Adler on there because it'll fit that vibe. You know what I mean? It will definitely fit that vibe. So let me just say, man, Cali Ranks, we got some shows coming up here, man. Tell them about the shows.
Well, we got 2 shows close to you, man, that's coming up. One of them is Canibus headlining it in Manchester, New Hampshire, the Shaskeen. We played there a few years back. Even though I'm not performing, I'll be in the building too. You know, that's on the 20th. On the 20th of August.
20th of August.
Yes, and then on the 27th, we're going to be on 3rd Street. That's in Portland, Maine, and the whole of Philly camp is going to be in the building. Canibus headlining that. You got me in the building. You got Charlie Maine, Jinx, Stephanie Adler, G-Mac. The Chief Fat is going to be in the house. Shout out to
G-Mac.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And GTL promised to be in the house too. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, to be in the house, man. I'm in the house. We in the house. You know what I mean? King be in the house. Man. Yeah.
Definitely. So look out for that. Y'all could grab tickets right now. You can hit any one of my websites. You know, Cali Ranks everywhere except for Instagram, Cali Ranks _ or Philly Music. You know what I mean? And
you'll be catching that. You'll be catching that because Bump That Radio, man, be in the house. You heard? So you'll be catching, you know, this show here, man, and excerpts, man, live. You know?
Most def.
Yeah, most def. Hey, Cali, man. So tell us a little bit about, man, you know, the platforms one more time. I just want to make sure they got that because I want them to really start following and see what's happening over here.
Yeah, the platforms, like I said, you can find all of us on Philly Music on Instagram, Philly Music on Twitter, Philly Music on Facebook. And for me personally, you can find Cali Ranks. It's all Cali Ranks on all the platforms except for Instagram where it's Cali Ranks with an _. You know what I mean? And
go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Do me in a film, you'll find everybody.
There it is. So, you know, we're gonna end this show off, man, with Jinx. But here's the thing you guys need to know. Let me let you know this right here clearly. BumpThatRadio.com. We coming at you no matter how it comes, right? But we coming to help, and we coming to serve, and we coming to make it right. But we coming to enjoy your company. Just know that. I am the bad boy of Good Talk, a.k.a. the Strategist. You are on the Canibus Show. We host this show on Sundays 12 to 2. It will be filling in the next few Sundays because Canibus is on the album. That exclusively will drop here as well. And you'll be hearing a lot more from Mr. Cali Ranks over here, man. We're going to be doing this show, and we're going to be sliding up some people, and we're going to be telling you exactly what we're doing. So that you should know. Listen, man, this is Eagle Master, man. Tell us a little bit about Jinx, man, as this song plays through. And you guys catch us tonight. You catch us tonight, man, on the Love Sessions. You know we do Sunday nights, man, with the Bad Boy Good Talk. I try to play you the music, man, to relax you into your Monday, to get you ready for that and to clear your mind. We did a lot of, you know, ceremonials and different things that we do, and that's the thing about being live. But I want to bring you tonight back to your groove. You know what I mean? This show will be dedicated to everyone, you know, those we lost, those we have, and those that need to come together. Callie, man, tell us about, you know, the one and only here, man, Miss Jinx, man.
Well, Jinx Topic, as she's known, AFM Jinx, is the youngest on the Femi squad. She's been around us since she's been 13. I mean, I've known Jinx since she was 3 years old, to be honest. But she came up on us, and she loved the music and the industry so bad that, you know, we couldn't stop her. So we decided to take her up under our wings so we could protect her. And she has grown into, you know, a serious MC and songwriter. And her first single, Ego, we dropped a few months ago, just before we signed the deal with Intercept.
Ego.
And, yeah, she's 17, about to be 18. So we are about to take her to the next level with this new deal, maybe even re-release this Ego and push it even harder. But check it out. You know what I mean? It's all about, she's like she would say, the ego could destroy you. So this is it's deep. It doesn't sound like it comes off. She's really trying to warn you about something.
You heard, man. You know what I mean? Platinum recording artist, man. Callie Ranks, man. Roots to Reggae. Shout out to Shinehead. You know what I mean, Callie? We gonna big up the Shinehead, the legend we had here as well.
Every time. If it wasn't for Shinehead, it wouldn't be no us. You know what I mean?
You know what, man? You know, next Sunday, right? Next Sunday, man, you know what I mean, and Canibus being there and you being here. How about next Sunday, man, we lay down, man, we take them all the way back, man, from the Jamaican roots, man, and give them some a nice reggae show. You know what I mean? Easy Sunday on them, man. You know what I mean?
I plan something and bring some foundation music with some history. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah, let's talk about some roots, man. We're going to listen to Eagle Master. I'm going to come back and say good evening, man. You know what I mean? Until tonight, that's 8 to 12, the Love Sessions. I'll be here, man, bringing you that love. That's what we're going to do, man. This is my partner here, Callie Ranks, man, Femi Music, and this is Eagle Master by Jinx, man. Shout out to Jinx, man. Charlie Main, the entire team. Stephanie Adler. What's happening? G-Mac, what's going on, man? Y'all know what it is, man. Bad Boy Good Talk. BumpThatRadio.com. It's official over here. I knew you was going to hit him with it, bro. I was waiting on this one. Let's go, man. Let's go. I love that, bro. Love that.
I like to impress the people that think they are better than top notch. Some of them might think scared, they look at me like I'm a cyclops. I keep the eye on my face, so it's open now, I need some eye drops. Starting to feel like I cannot control it whenever my mic drop, that's real, fighting demons while chasing money. Y'all feel it, I know y'all love me. Do shit that gon' have you running, but I stay put, yeah, it's kinda funny. Young as hell, but I'm hella hungry. Slow as hell, but I keep on coming. Grown as hell, how I make a living while fighting demons, I know. I'm at my enemies better than not trying to make any friends, yeah. I like imagining people only get a snip of 10, yeah. Try and come at me, I hope that you know that I'll make you regret. If you can handle the pressure, you never forget everything that I do to you next, yeah. Ego, I got lots of ego, yeah. Even though I'm humble, I got lots of people, yeah. I get everything I want for so illegal, yeah. Fuck with what I got, cause I ain't get no free throw. Head drop, your knees low, got your body shaking with this kilo. It's aggravating how it's beat go, but I'm rapping like a CEO. Surprising how I'm making heat though. My music stand below zero. Got you freezing when you hear me flow, but I'm sweet though. No discussion. I'm coming down with concussions, rapping so feel like I'm playing percussion. Don't get me wrong, cause I love it. Give me a rush every time I start jumping. I can't wait to get busting. I know they're waiting for me to start bumping. Waiting for me cause they love it. Yeah. Making moves, you never see what I pick and choose. I never settle to win or lose. Just wait and see for what I can do. Ooh, pick and choose. Got hella ego, I never lose. Wait till you see me get hella views. I'm working hard, ain't got no excuse. Yeah. Don't get confused between ego and confidence. You don't need ego, don't make you feel confident. What's in your head's always different from document. Don't try to play it so thinking you're profiting. Based on the fact you ain't using your comments. Don't ever focus on things that be commenting. Trying to focus on what like a colonist. I'm gonna do my own thing cause I'm dominant. Yeah. Ego, I got lots of ego. Yeah. Even though I'm humble, I got lots of people. Yeah. I get everything I want for so illegal. Yeah. Fuck with what I got cause I ain't get no free throw. Head drop, your knees low, got your body shaking with this kilo. It's aggravating how it's beat go, but I'm rapping like a CEO. It's surprising how I'm making heat though. My music stand below zero, got you freezing when you hear me flow, but I'm
Jinx.
When it comes to the beat,
Femi
I'ma get
Music.
animated like an animation. This
Bad
is my
Boy
song,
Good
so
Talk,
isolate for
aka the
bullshit that the
Strategist.
making. I make real shit, never
My man
fabricated.
Cali
I'm a
Ranks,
real
he'll be
bitch, I like
back.
domination with the ego.
Much love to everybody. Y'all have a great afternoon. Let's go. Get him, Jinx.
Make it, I know, yeah, ego. Never mess with, I know. I'm a dangerous foe. I'ma make it, I know, yeah, ego.
See you tonight. Love Sessions, 8 to 12.
Yeah.
Jinx gonna be killing it. Young but ready. I'm out.